And we're starting on the pocket menu or whatever.
We're starting in my pocket. What's in there? Why are you starting in there? Don't even start.
Wait, is it really circle? Whatever.
Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warrior, not Supersonic Super Warrior.
It is stupid. Like circle is A and X is B.
Welcome to the reason I didn't make a stream schedule this week.
Yeah.
Because I would have gotten
you
this
didn't know
name
the title.
wrong.
You were scared of one game.
DBZ Legendary Super Luffy.
This is the game where Sharky would pull the cartridge out and like on that first like note, and then he threw the game in the bathroom and it sounded like a bee buzzing. He's like, I locked the bee in the bathroom. I'm sorry in advance because this game might not be good. This is test 3. This is the last test.
We both have things to apologize for the last 4 games we've chosen. How long is this?
Long plays on YouTube, I think, go like 10 hours tops.
No!
But because of the analog pocket, we can save state on the cartridge.
Yes.
Because I struggled really hard with this game when I played it. And I only played through it once a long time ago. Because fights take a very long time, like the show. And when you lose, you're doing the whole thing again.
That is the nicest Chi-Chi's ever looked. One day, a man who said he was Goku's lover came out.
His brother showed up, but he just wanted his inheritance. Wow, they got like really good drone sounds for the Game Boy Color.
What the fuck was that, though? Do we just...
The Saints work is selling stars, they just said. Alright, yeah, pay attention to what the text says, because this game is horribly translated, too. It said the Saiyans, like, mission is selling stars.
Bowser's off the scale.
Oh, it froze. We're gonna... There's no game here, like, Goku's already dead.
Okay.
So we're gonna start over, because Sharky deleted my file and started a new game.
Well, I'm glad this game is called Legendary Super Harriers. Did you see that? The W looks like a fucking H. So long ago, no one knows. Sacred Stone.
Oh, they're really doing it again.
Is this the same thing?
I think so. Or a little bit. His dream is to become a scientist. Was it a scientist in the show? I thought it was a doctor.
It was a,
Chi-Chi wants him to be a doctor.
Yeah.
It's like... It's like a paraphrased version of the intro. Yeah, it's selling stars.
That's not true. They sell planets. Actually, technically, no, they don't.
I mean, it's not a bad proposition.
No. They don't sell stars because they are sent by Frieza to destroy a planet and make it ready for Frieza to take it and then sell it.
Yeah. I mean, selling stars isn't a bad like business to get into, so he's just trying to...
We already do it on Earth.
Yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah, buy a star.
Yeah,
that's
buy
yours.
a star.
Oh, that one there? Yeah, that's mine.
See that one twinkling? I've got more gas built up in here. Varas was terribly slow to that side?
Strong.
Oh, strong. Is this a sped up version of that one song from Pokemon?
Well, that happened quickly. Like, Piccolo didn't even show up. He just came out of nowhere.
Dad got shoot with the beam. In the context in this story is that they were just giving each other a brotherly hug, and Piccolo was like, "Got him." It skips that.
Yeah.
It goes straight to go on. Please.
Oh yeah, they can't say dead either, so Goku was beat.
Why can't they say dead?
I don't know. They say that he sacrificed himself, but like they can't specifically say he died. He went on vacation.
My fucking glutes are gonna be so thick today, bro. I'm gonna look like a Dragon Ball character after this. Big green. No. I did a body fat index, and then they were just like, "You're Piccolo."
Oh, they really said died. It's just sometimes they'll say like he lost or like beat or whatever.
I'm beat. No!
Careful. It's the Tristan
Who
proof
put
shit.
that there? So I forgot Game Boy games sometimes just start this slow.
Mhm.
Who wants
This
to
whole
be
game
hit
is
with
slow.
a text dump immediate? What the mother of fuck?
This is like 2% of the game, don't worry. I don't... Like, I think you can collect things.
He's
like,
flying already? He couldn't
Yeah.
fly at this point.
Nope.
I couldn't imagine playing this on a little tiny screen that wasn't even backlit.
Can we check our deck out?
Deck. Because when I think Dragon Ball game, I think Chain of Memories.
There are a lot of Dragon Ball games that had cards, though.
Really?
This is just one of many, yeah.
I know Heroes does, but like the
I
cards,
don't have any yet.
the cards are like the characters in that.
Yeah.
It's not like this. Take a swim.
I don't think there's actually anything to do in these overworlds.
Remember when you were Teen Gohan and you ate the Palpu fruit with Kairi? That's also obviously Teen Gohan sprite because of the hair and also the purple outfit, which he doesn't have when he's a kid, I don't believe. Or he does, but he has a white scarf.
Mm-hmm. Let me also do the save state thing to make sure it's not that. Down? No. Is it... Should be away.
How to save state using the analog pocket. Press analog and up to capture a save state.
Which is like the same thing as the start button. Let me see if it made... Yeah, no save states were made. Yeah, analog and up, but... Maybe this is why... Oh, it worked. Why did it work that time?
There we go.
Yeah, but how did I do it?
You hit analog and up? Let me see. What is analog?
The PlayStation button. It opens that.
Oh, shit.
Hit X to back out. I got it one time to work. Does your timing have to be perfect? Hold up and then hit. Oh.
I just spam it.
Alright.
That's what I do.
So yeah, if you go here, save state, you can load any of them and then...
Oh. I'm glad you put the song back for me. I really wanted to hear this part of the song again.
I think it...
A defense.
Yeah, you can save 128 of them. So I think I'll just make a lot of
Why?
them throughout a fight. I think it's throughout all your games though.
Why? Stage attack?
3-stage attack. So it's like 3 buttons you have to hit. So it's like QTs.
You're the only QTE I see. T. What are we doing here?
That's what it does. The game does not do a good job at telling you anything, and when you look it up online, no one has played this to tell you anything either. So we're on our own.
Who knows? Fucking Youngtown. How do you play Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warrior? You don't! I need a pee. This is just pee though. This won't be a poop.
Good.
I won't leave
Pooping
you.
long enough.
I won't leave you alone with this for long. man whose water goes straight down the drain. No stopper. You know what you wanted. You wanted it.
And I pose the risk of dropping something valuable down there. Like, you snooze, you lose.
Well, here's the thing. You're living on the edge.
Yeah.
The risk is, come on, have you guys ever taken a chance before? Yeah, I keep my drain unstopped. There's no stopper at my drain. Come on, you can suck it now.
This is the quiz. Like, Piccolo's putting jars that quiz us on the tutorial he gave us.
I'm gonna do what I used to do in school when I was stumped on a question. Like what you see, boys?
Like the boys.
I got the soyus boyus comes out, and then the teacher gets annoyed. My dad once told
He just
me
said, shall we get
that-
to our training started? Yes, please.
Do you have a back scratcher?
No.
I'm gonna put so many skin follicles on your couch. You're gonna vacuum it and be like,
Defeat attack?
ew!
I'll go defeat attack.
I'm gonna buy you a fucking back scratcher for myself. For when I come over, because my back is always itchy. I got crabs on my back. They're always snipping away. I'm an anime character. What? You want to know about my dark past?
Mm.
There was one time I got third-degree burns on my leg because my dad had burned me by cooking a stroganoff too hot and dropping it on my lap. Now I got a disformed penis and a big case of erectile
Already go
dysfunction.
back. Oh, the first battle is training against Piccolo. Alright.
I can't with you.
So he built my deck for me. There is a full deck of cards.
I fucking can't with you, Chris. The fact that you're putting me through this. You have a stance attack?
What?
Dunk shot? Remember, because he's like, I'm gonna dunk on you. What are we doing, man?
I guess I'm just gonna ride out with this one. Team.
Bro.
Switch some of my cards.
I'm getting stressed out. How
So
far
we're gonna
is
play
it?
this like Street Fighter. Like when I do damage, I'm gonna save state.
Why?
Because these battles are extremely long and we don't want to have to redo them.
Okay. What?
How do you move again?
What? Go, stay there, stay there. Go, that icon looks like Father from Codename Kids Next Door, like glaring at one of the kids. Do you see what I
I
mean?
guess, yeah.
Except the pipe is in his hair and not in his mouth. Thank God you didn't ask me to fucking play this. I'm so confused.
Dunk shot sounds like... Oh, I'll give you the
What'd you do?
tutorial.
Oh.
Gohan's original attack. Let's try it.
Remember when he did this to Raz?
Oh, I can't. I have to gather power, I think, first.
What?
So I think if you do 4-stage attack... Oh, this is going to throw me off.
Why?
Yeah, I messed it up. So only the attacks that you got right are going to connect. Oh, I forgot counters. I don't think any damage was
This
done.
music.
Get used to it.
That fucking tone.
Mm.
That like the note it's hitting is like. Thank God I turned it down. Some of these pictures are fucking hilarious.
Mm. Concentrate key to prevent attack. Let's try it.
I saw a meme of the thing where it's like, Men, what do you want? What do you want? And then it's Vegeta from Team 4 start being like, I want to be a Super Saiyan. I wanna. So now Piccolo's attacking.
He already did. I countered it.
You only have 15 cards left. Isn't that right, father?
I think for these you don't have to put button combos in. It's just the main like stage attacks because that's like your basic.
His health isn't going down. Oh.
Yeah, it did. I'll wait till like every player phase to save state.
Is this him moving?
Yeah. See, like he has the attack, I have the defense.
Oh, so now you're defending against him.
Yeah, it just goes back and forth. I forget how you can move though. It's like basic movement. So if I go up here, so it's kind of like a weapon triangle, not really, but like up in the air you're more susceptible to beam attacks. On the ground you're more susceptible to melee attacks. This is like in the front row your attack is higher, but back here your defense is higher.
Uh-huh.
So honestly, I'm gonna move up here, which I think was the right move to do.
You're gonna have to counter.
Yeah. But I don't think you can in the back row, actually. Or in the front row, you can't.
Oh, you moved?
Yeah.
I didn't see you actually move, though.
It just takes place, like, there was an animation for it.
During his phase.
Oh, it worked that time. Alright. Yeah. I think you can move, yeah, select basic, or... I think you can only do it on enemy phase, yeah. I say enemy phase because fire armor.
Ugh. Call it whatever you want. You should call it the attack and defense phase. That's clearly teen, right?
Yeah. They only have one sprite for Gohan until he's an adult.
They go all the way to Boo in this game?
They do the whole show. Really?
What happened?
A sliver of health came off.
Do they do some of the movies?
No.
I want to see a mini chibi cooler. Isn't this just Daima? Like, this kind of looks like Daima.
Like the first Piccolo?
Huh? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Daima, the new show coming out with the chibis.
At least he only did a sliver of health.
Oh my god, is it really this slow?
When you do basic attacks, like you have to do the specials to do a lot of damage.
So after our whiteboard list is finished every single year, are you just making a list of games you're trying to sell? Like, is this what's happening right now? Another way this is going to be like Fire Emblem is that we're going to have to start turning off animations at some point. Oh my god! The fucking tray!
Mm-hmm. Does accuracy matter?
Hi Richard, how you doing? Welcome to hell. Welcome to Christmas doing this to me again. We are gonna need Mario RPG Remake as a fucking palate cleanser. Like, at this point... Although, I'm starting to doubt if we'll actually have this game beaten by the time it comes out. What do you keep doing?
Save. There we go. I don't want to waste any time. So now I gotta use my turn to power up. That's the only way to use the special attacks, to have enough CP. Congratulations.
You're saying that to yourself?
No, to Piccolo.
Look at him. Why do they have him charging up like this? Ah!
He's not using any beam attacks, so I'm just gonna guard. Does he have feet? Yeah, I guess so. His feet, like his shoes are supposed to be a different color.
I'm so glad his guard was squared off there. I can't actually read that from here, Chris.
I still can't really do anything.
I think he said, of course it's hell. It's Brogout. I'm good. How are you doing? I'll be better when I'm dead.
Oh, the accuracy, I think, is the amount of time you have to put the input in.
No, we're good. We have essentially 3 weeks to beat this game. And we're gonna finish Dead Space tonight. And Resi tomorrow. Connor's down for tomorrow. I don't know if you ever talked to him.
He's down for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I mean, technically he's going up to my place tomorrow, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay up here because he's not using any beams. Oh, he's gathering power.
How much power do you have to gather?
I don't know how much it gives you every time, but it makes your CP go up so you can use specials.
At any point in testing, they didn't think to themselves, like, you know, maybe this isn't the best.
Right? Yeah, he's on the ground, so I shouldn't use Energy Wave yet. Yajirobe.
I mean, I guess we haven't played a Dragon Ball game this year, so it kind of fits. We played Budokai 3 one year, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 the year after, and then this year.
Let's try Yajirobe.
Cut his tail off.
Will he actually come out and attack? Oh, he's gonna use Chaozu to guard.
No. He didn't come out to attack.
It was just the card of him, yeah.
Lame. You said better when you're dead. What's wrong, babe? You're looking at it. You can use your eyes. This fucking tone. When Chris said 10 hours, I had a fucking sink in my heart.
Why am I still defending? How about my turn? He's doing it again? Avoid level up?
There's a Game Grumps marathon running from Saturday until Halloween on the Roku channel. Did the Roku run out of shit?
Oh, he moved. There we go.
Or said, oh come on, you've played worse.
And now that he moved up, yeah, we can do more damage to him, but...
He could do more damage to you.
Yes, but I'm living on the edge.
We haven't played worse. We play like a good shit, right? Is that
Honestly,
right, Chris, right?
Should I make a save state?
We only play good games on this channel. You're gonna lose your first fight.
Possibly.
Jesus.
I won't make a save state just because he might kill me in the next shot. And I need to kill him. Stare down.
Bulma, look at him. Just look at that guy.
Yeah, what does it do? Hang on.
Fucking the implications that Bulma knows where Gohan is right now.
Intimidate enemy with good looks. Like
they
Piccolo's
really didn't
gonna
get
fall
the point
for
of Bulma's character at all, huh?
No. I'll try just a standard attack.
Is
Up until-
A circle and B
Yes.
square?
So I had to think about it.
So much damage! Yay! You think he actually plays the Piccolo?
Alright, I'm gonna avoid.
Avoid the Noid.
Yeah, I just did a 4-stage attack. So I think I dodge it. Or I have to guard it or something.
Run.
Nope.
You get nervous?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Let motorcycle revving man take away your asthma? No, anxiety.
Let's try Bulma.
Archer, what do you think of this music? If this song is on my phone, will you be mad at me?
No. Now he's using special beam cannon on Gohan? This is it, I'm dead.
Wow, he disintegrated Gohan.
Dead. I think he's back to the title shot.
Is it still Frieza when it's like Majin Buu?
No, I think they change it.
Why didn't they have it as Vegeta?
I think they just go based on like the main 3 arcs. Vegeta's
There's
like
4 arcs. The
well,
same,
Vegeta's like part of the Frieza arc,
kind of no.
overarching.
The way Toriyama has it is Saiyan, Frieza, Cell, Buu.
All right, I'll do better this time.
Saiyan is a big chunk of time. Remember how long it took in the original show? It's like 50 fucking episodes.
Mhm.
You might be thinking 50 episodes isn't a lot.
For the 300 there are.
What is long as Frieza, probably, right?
I don't know. Isn't like this filler kind of like Garlic Jr.? Like, will that be part of the Cell arc?
I'll find out. Cell. Cell, Majin Buu, Frieza, and then Red Ribbon Army, and then Saiyan. Saiyan is 47 chapters, Red Ribbon Army is 58, Frieza's 88, Majin Buu is 99, and Cell is 92, but it's more pages.
I heard that.
Oh my god, that hurt! Holy fuck, what is your knee made out of? Knee. Fuck, I wonder if they picked that up on the mic. I just said, I'll rephrase, you play games worse. No, we only play good games on the channel. How does Richard not understand this? We've never played a bad game. Oh my god, my finger. We've never played a bad game. What's he doing?
Powering up.
Oh, so it takes the palette with the skin color and clothes.
Mm.
Want me to do it?
Yeah. You just gotta mash it.
Yep. Mash
Energy wave
Bandicoot.
is in the air.
But you notice what I'm talking about? The purple clothes and the green skin. In his energy, it's green with purple outline. In his, it's his skin color with a purple outline.
Mm. Where is he moving? Oh,
Not far enough.
down to the ground, asshole.
You've seen Dragon Ball over and over that they can just kind of.
Mm.
Dragon Ball's power system is so fucking boring. It works for the show, I'll give it that, but in terms of what you could do, it's beams. And powering up, and then people scream, "Ah! Frida!"
It really is just a crying shame of a franchise. Like, it went from, like, folklore and adventure to just that.
Like, what happened to, like, in GT tried to like, make it better. But, like...
They just didn't know. It had already lost its meaning way too far beyond, so, like, it couldn't recapture it. They didn't know the meaning. They just saw at face value. We just have to make him a kid, and we have to make him go on adventures and find the Dragon Balls. The end.
They also kept forgetting that Saiyans can fly. There's multiple points in the series where Goku has to hold on to something because he's falling.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you can fly. In Super Saiyan 4, mind you. I'm a monkey in this form. I literally can't do anything a monkey can. Starts throwing shit at Omega Shenron.
I'll try Yajirobe again. He did, like, decent damage.
Why am I coughing?
Gohan dodged. Oh, dodged slowdown, whatever that does. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna stay here in the guard position. Oh, never mind. I should make more save states. Because I could have, like... I'm gonna save state on every turn, because, like, now I took a ton of damage.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna reload. Because I made another one. And then...
That's insane amount of damage!
I'll use Yajirobe again, and then I'm...
Move to the ground.
Maybe not save, but yeah, move to the ground. There's no... I don't think there's really any, like, RNG to this, so... Reloading a save is gonna get you the same result.
That did oh my god, my glutes feel amazing. That fucking hurt.
It's probably still gonna do a lot of damage, but not as much. I could have used like an avoid thing, possibly. Let's see. It was like the same.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not gonna make a save at all, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna gather power. See how he likes it.
What do you think about this, boys?
Because now if I get a beam attack and he's in the air, I'll use it. And see how he likes it.
Hypoestero.
Yeah, this is good.
Alright, that barely did anything.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go. Kill him.
Oh, I think the reason he went twice in a row that time is because he changes your speed. And it's not back and forth. It is like an RPG where whoever has the highest speed goes first. So all that means is just if you lower someone's speed, there's a chance you can go twice in a row one time. Don't move. Do not move. It really doesn't make much of a difference, though. He moved. They just know. It's cheating AI. It's not fair.
He's like, do not move. Don't you dare fucking move.
I'll use the stupid foresight comm fails.
He's gathering power.
I think he's gonna use special beam cannon again. Or sonic kick.
No,
I'll make a save because I'm winning.
What if he hits you with special beam cannon? Oh my god, I'm so tired. So the problem with working out every day is I'm so tired all the fucking time.
Where are you moving to, buddy? You scared?
You wanna stay in the sky, little bitch
I
boy?
hate how chip damage it is.
I hate shit Skylark. I hate ships enough. I hate ships ahoy. I hate avoid the Noid. I hate being coy. I don't like anyone who plays with a toy. I just start falling asleep.
I'll do that.
I don't like anyone who doesn't like my soy. And this is death. Oh, no.
The stage attacks don't do it, Jack. They give you, I think, as much CP as how many stages they are. But it's like barely anything compared to gathering power.
Daxter, could you believe it? A stage attack just came in and fucked me.
What can I even do?
Lose. Read his accuracy. Or read his key, I mean. Do you have no attacks?
I do, but I don't have enough CC to use them.
You don't have to charge up again.
Yeah.
If he doesn't special beam cannon, you would kill you this turn. This is your defense stage?
I'll read his key. Just uses 4 CC. Nah, that won't. I'll guard.
As he special beam cannon.
I'm on the ground, but yeah, it'll kill me. I should have made a save and then used Beam Avoid. Oh, he guarded, but he's still dead. But I didn't want to save that. At least it's not like the Switch where I can just delete that. I'm back. Can I just continue to gather power?
Oh my fucking god!
Is it too late to make this a one-up?
This
Call this the trial
This
of the
is
game.
one fight. This is
Yes.
the first fight.
Yes. Of the whole series.
Series?
Yeah, all of the...
There's multiple parts of this game?
No, it's just fights, but like...
No, I mean like there's multiple games?
No. But like the whole Dragon Ball Z series is in this game. I'm ready to stop here. Because this is it. This is the entire game.
This is crazy, dude. This is whack crap.
This is one of 2 battle themes for the whole game.
No!
It's this for all of them, and then there's one final boss theme for Frieza, Cell, and Do.
Sell and do?
Cell and Do. I'm selling some Mountain
Oh,
Dew.
boo!
I mean, Cell is colored like Mountain Dew, and the Cell Juniors are the voltage.
If I add a little bit of voltage to my Cell Juniors, they come out green. If I add a little bit of code red, they come out... Jice? Oi!
Whiteout is Frieza. They knocked me in the ear.
Is there any pink Mountain Dew? I don't think so.
There was a Supernova.
I don't think I ever had that one.
Gathering power doesn't do anything. I don't have any more CP. I don't know how to gain CP. I think you just have to do the stage attacks.
You're just gonna hit you with special move care.
Yeah.
How fucked up would it be?
Hand is full.
How fucked up would it be if we just went
I
to
have to
another YouTube video?
Well, I don't want to watch the whole game either. I'd rather just end it.
I would just skip all the gameplay.
There's nothing else. There's just like little text
There's no
boxes.
bad translations.
There are, but that's it.
Like, I want to see the bad translations. You hyped up the bad translations for me.
Yeah.
You were like, make sure you pay attention.
I was reading some. Oh, hang on. What? Can I have to throw something away.
You can come at me, huh?
No, I can't use it. Hang on. Because it tells me my hand is full. I have to throw something away. Let's throw a reading key then, fine. Just to do an attack, I had to throw something away. Remember before Goku could fight Vegeta, he had to look for the trash can and throw stuff away. He had to clean the litter. Just like them, my feelings about this game are very up in the air. Actually, no, they're not. They're very grounded.
Wait.
And I'm very
He's not.
upset.
He's not charging anymore.
Yeah. Which I don't know what that means. I thought this said after times for a second. I'm gonna do it. Because I thought that. And look at that.
He's gathering power now, but you should have enough power to hit him with a beam attack and win.
If it'll even let me use a beam attack. I can't do anything.
What do you mean you can't do anything?
I need 16 CC and I only have 11 because I think you have to use stage attacks to even gain anything.
This is how you're making me feel. Because everything seems so upside down right now. Your ceiling looks like a bunch of mini Kamehameha waves. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I color your ceiling blue? How pissed do you think they would be? If I was like blue. And they were like, why'd you paint it blue? I'd be like, well, blue's
I'm
good.
gonna avoid the beam.
You
Let's go.
can too.
Wait, it's special beam attack. I can't avoid it. You can't even look at the game anymore.
I'm done. It's been
You
this.
checked out.
That's-
Oh, energy wave. Let's go. Let's kill him.
Wait.
It's such a good game. I'm about to beat the first boss.
Watch it not quite kill him. Oh.
Energy bomb, Yajirobe, or Kaio. What is it called? God
Kyle.
of Galaxy stops with humor. Don't know what that means, so I'm going with energy bomb.
Is he gonna make the enemy laugh? Frieza's like, oh, ho, ho, ho. The hell is that? By your amiibo.
A bug, ladybug.
That looks terrifying from this angle.
Ladybugs are the only bugs I'll spare.
Why? Because if you squish them, you get ladybug blood?
The entire city is in blood.
Did Piccolo show up late in the anime?
I can't remember. I thought he was there with everyone else.
Was Gohan and him sipping tea and crumpets? Playing trumpets? Cutting on umpets?
He met Krillin, didn't he, in the first episode? Or no, the first episode was them getting sidetracked trying to help some lost animal or something.
He also met Krillin when Tambourine killed him.
No, Gohan meeting Krillin.
Gohan meet Krillin?
Yeah, here they're introducing themselves. Disappeared all of a sudden. Oh yeah, you didn't know that the ape thing happened.
I'm gonna stare in your eyes for the rest of this playthrough.
So I think it's literally just fight Nappa and then you fight Vegeta and the Vegeta saga's done. He's Namek.
The other one's gone. Where'd it go?
Oh yeah, him finding out he's Namekian.
That's bad. I need a new phone case. Better, I need to stop throwing the one I have. That would probably help a lot of my problems. We're just an epic fight. I love that Shatsu picture.
As soon as he showed up.
I hope... Do you fight as Krillin in this?
I forget.
That's not what Vegeta looked like when he came here. They really tried. They really tried.
They waited around for 3 hours. Wait, didn't they wait in the show? They all just waited.
Yeah.
What
Was
a
it-
bad show. This really is like a very accurate representation, though.
This is a bad game.
Yes. It's just very slow pace, everyone waits, and no one's entertaining. The end. One of the most successful franchises in the world.
So there's 2 fights in the Saiyan Saga. I'm assuming they probably cut down the fight in the Frieza Saga too, so you probably don't fight Zarbon or Dodoria.
I think you fight... Yeah, there's like only certain Ginyu Force members you fight. They say 5,000, not 9,000 or 8,000.
These elements.
Yeah. No chance in hell this is sitting on my shelf any a moment longer. We shall go right after the stream.
Richard said, "Oh no, Yamcha's been Yamcha'd." We shall all go together to sell legendary Super Warrior after the stream. Kananani.
You take care of me. Don't be stupid. My mother's at home ready with the soup.
Like,
What? Oh, I was looking at it upside down.
you're like, what is that? I like the Team 4-star version of this, where Piccolo is just sitting in front of him. He's like, actually, with all this time waiting, I could have just grabbed him and then got out of. He sits there and waits for the beam to hit him for a long time. He's like, Gohan, you're the last hope. You know, when I became the evil King Piccolo, back in the day, when me and your father 3 hours later, and then I'm here saving you now. Wait. Did Tien die by having his arm ripped off?
Yeah, Nappa like tore it off.
He's like, thank you.
You got 3 more?
You got 3 more? I wanna be Goro for Halloween.
The fact that you just thought of Nappa dressing up as Goro for Mortal Kombat is something I'm very proud of right now.
Arr.
Let's get rid of reading key.
What does it do?
Nothing.
Bro, Chris just fucking scoffed.
I'm faster.
Faster. You
Faster.
bastard. That looks like Krillin. It looks like you're just fucking up a slightly, like, a Metroid Prime shouldered Krillin.
I'm starting out on the offensive. That's it.
You gonna save? What do you think people say about this game?
Nothing. It deserves to be forgotten.
Hold on. Let's see if there's any Google reviews. Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warrior reviews. Oh my fucking god. Very first review, 5 stars. Hands down the best DBZ game ever made. Still have the original on Game Boy Color with my full list of unlocks. Just need 7 more cards to 100%. Easily have to put in over 800 hours into this game. Four years ago. I think it's awesome. Hold on. What is your name? The Jam Flow.
The Jam Fam?
The Jam Fam said, I think it's awesome because the graphics and the fighting, he put a lot of stuff into it. So really, without an E or an A, I love it.
E-word?
Langelo Nagabis said, wow. ... Just wow. This might be old, but still enjoyable up to this day.
I'm gonna kill Nappa.
Fuck? 5 stars. When are we gonna get a remake? Yeah, there's like a bunch of people saying remake. Oh my god, it only has 5 out of 5 stars. There's no other review lower than 5 out of 5 stars.
We've never had such a perfect game.
This game is perfect. Reddit, I recently reviewed a hidden gem DBZ game. GameFAQ gave it 4 out of 5 stars. 9 out of 10 on Vizd.
Vizmedia.com.
3.5 on another GameFAQ review. 4.5 on Amazon. Are we bad? Alright, just one guy, a guy named Thomas, that gave it a 2-star review. He said, not what I expected. The game runs slow and sometimes you have no idea what to do next, so I ended up Googling a walkthrough for it. A lot of what you have to do is really unobvious. Everything else is 5 stars. When did this game come out?
In America, it was late, yeah, 2002. So the
Yeah.
Advance was already out.
I found a review from 2002. Well.
Wait, you went to college? What could you possibly major in? Child psychology with a minor in pain.
Yeah, that's about right.
I have an energy attack. I just gotta knock him up in the air. Knock him up. Knock Nappa up. Let's go. It requires 10, so I can use, like... I got this. Alright,
What?
I'm gonna avoid, and if that doesn't work... End slasher? Hang on. That didn't work.
I like the sprite work.
Yeah. Kinda looks janky.
Oh my fucking god! So get this, Chris. This review. Okay, I got this game 2 Christmases ago, and I must say I'm so disappointed. The idea is dumb. Use battle cards, and all you do is wait to be pulverized by the impossible bosses and can never use your special attack. The graphics suck, and the battle idea is stupid. I've never wrote a bad DBZ review, but this one, I wouldn't spend $1 on it. Just get Taiketsu instead. That's much better. If you want a good PS2 game, get Budokai 2. Trust me, I guarantee you'll not like this game. 5 out of 5 stars. I don't... Why did you give it such a high star count? I don't understand. This game came out at $30.
It's expensive for this quality.
Somebody gave it 5 out of 5 stars. When I bought this for my kids, they couldn't stop playing it and having fun with it. Literally, a father. No way. The name. God damn.
Alright, I'm done.
But he said, when I bought this for my kids, they couldn't stop playing it and having fun with it. He literally didn't play the game. He gave it a 5 out of 5 stars because he could stop parenting forever.
I'm gonna get my laundry. It better be done, because this game's done.
Okay.
And this wasn't even what I struggled on. So, this is actually Damien's game.
Okay.
And I think it was like one of his first games he ever played, and he gave it to me.
Uh-huh.
And he...
That should have been your sign right there. A man's nostalgia for the first game he ever played, and he said, fuck this.
Well, he was stuck on... I think it was Jace. Who was there? Jace, Birder, Dodorio, Goldo... Not Dodorio. Goldo... Ginyu, Jace, Birder, Goldo. What am I missing? Raccoon.
Ginyu?
I think it was either Raccoon or Jace, like, he was stuck on for years, and then, like, a bunch of us tried it, and we couldn't beat him, and then I was finally the one to beat him, so I think he was like, you can have it.
You've earned the right.
And then I got stuck on Frieza for so long, and then I beat him, and I beat the whole game somehow. I think what you have to do is sit in the back and do chip damage to them, they do chip damage to you, and after 2 hours, the fight will be over. Let's just leave it on this. We'll get the YouTube video up when I come back when I want.
Do you want me to just do it?
Should we get the YouTube video set up and then?
Well, you go get your laundry. I'll get the YouTube video set up.
Alright.
Hold on, Richard. I'll put it on the Be Right Back channel. Oh wait, you don't have it hooked up to your TV, do you?
OBS? Or
Computer.
it is. It's always hooked up.
Here, I'll hit the real Be Right. Hey. I don't know if Richard could see us. But if you can, welcome. I figured it out, I think. I don't know if you can hear me. Actually, I should probably make sure in OBS settings. Hold on. Richard said, honestly, I miss the dragonfly. Alright. I'll keep my phone open. Richard, although the dead body does slump a bro gal quite well. Alright, I have to keep my phone out now. We are now watching a YouTube video to finish this. That's how we're gonna do it, baby. This is so stupid. I'm gonna wait for Chris. I don't wanna do this without him. I feel like he'd be missing out, you know what I mean? We don't want Chris to miss any of the good shit, right? Richard, are you copying me? Richard said, right. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know. Fucking, where's Chris? By the way, 22 minutes into a 6-hour fucking video. This shit's insanity. Hi, Chris.
You got it figured out?
It's all set up, baby.
Nice. The beef stew started to smell good.
I know, I'm getting a little sick. Just waiting on you, baby boy. I watched a little bit, but then I was like, I don't want Chris to miss out.
I say we just like skim the battles just so you can like see the enemy sprites and stuff like that. I'm gonna peer real quick.
I also decided to duplicate the displays. One of us is gonna have to sit here to trim it.
Yeah, good point. Do you use OBS to capture the whole screen or just the window?
The whole screen. I have chat on my phone.
That works. So I don't have to do anything.
Nothing.
I had to play. That was enough like effort for the next month.
Yeah, no more games for you.
That's my 3 strikes on my entire contributions to the whiteboard are getting erased.
I can't remember what you actually contributed to the
Sin
whiteboard.
punishment is Chris committing a sin and we're all being punished. Hey, at least when I brought these 3 bad games to the channel, like I'm like, these might be bad. Just warning you.
And they all were.
Yep. 0 for 3, and this is the worst one. We couldn't even get past the second.
Bro, I think this needs to go under Mark of Cree for you. You gave up on the second fight.
This has
less
music.
than an hour into the game.
This has music.
You gave up on the second fight less than an hour into the game.
Yes.
That's bad.
when you give up on a game doesn't necessarily correlate with how bad it is, though.
It depends. There are rules, there are regulations. There's an order to these things. Do you have clean water?
Yeah, I have the filter and the water bottles.
Do you have any in the fridge?
Yeah. But like, I never technically beat Ratchet 3, but it's still a great game.
Well, that wasn't our fault.
Yes, but I could have like
Or was it the game? Actually, it kind of was more our fault than the
we
game.
skipped. Yeah, we skipped like.
Fighting the enemies, and so they crashed the last cutscene.
I never actually beat Rayman 1. It just doesn't. It soft locks when you beat it, so I just said I beat it. It's a really tough game, like. So I never actually beat Mr. Dark.
We'll play it together.
You're asking for rage. I know Richard wants it. Rayman Rage Rayman.
I'm very interested in the first Rayman, even though I know it's hard.
That's a game with no rhyme or reason. You have to walk into certain places for things to spawn in other places.
I hear there's like leaps of faith that
Yes.
piss people off. Like you can't see a platform, and you just have to get
Yep.
there.
You start with nothing except walking and jumping. You have to gain every single ability. One by one. You don't get helicopter till like halfway through the game.
It's really interesting to me that your experience
Use
with
a
Rayman.
coaster.
What?
Coaster with a water bottle.
No. In fact, I'll put it on your keyboard if I want to. Nothing. I'll use good old reliable.
It is Old Reliable's cousin.
Yeah. You've only played Rayman 1 and 2, right?
And Legends.
What's Legends again? Oh yeah, not Origins?
No, I've never owned it.
Isn't that game like fully playable in Legends or something like that?
No, it's just certain levels.
That's sprite work though.
So I don't know like how the characters even differ. What I understood is each character has unique abilities they can do, which I think is what the L category is, like limited abilities.
Richard said Rayman Legends is so fun.
What's going on? Bab Goku just made. Let's get him with the Babu. Yeah, I love like the 3 tones on Vegeta, so his armor is just blue and white.
Is this stretched?
It is. And I think they put some weird filter on it.
Yeah, it looks strange. Richard said Rayman Legends is fun, then gets rage inducing.
Yeah.
So you never played Rayman 3.
No.
I liked Rayman 3. It is gimmicky a little bit.
Alright, we can skip this fight. We're eventually going to be playing as Vegeta.
This is
Wow, he's
us.
melting his health bar.
This is us. You didn't know?
Gallic-Ho!
Also,
Isn't it
Richard-
called the Gallic-Gun Gallic-Ho?
Gallic-Ho.
Vegeta does get around with that red hair of his.
What? Oh yeah, didn't he have red hair originally?
The Scarlet Saiyan.
on whatever that fucking...
The first episode he was in, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if that was just original coloring, or
Yeah.
if it was just animation error.
I think Kai like color corrected it.
Or I always thought in that scene, even before I knew about like the color correction shit, I always thought it was just that because of this place, like the planet was just making him look more red.
Yeah, like lighting, because their armors were different colors too, like
Yeah.
Nappa's armor.
Do you want to put the mic like a little closer to us?
Yeah.
Like put it on the napkin.
We're watching the rest of this fight in a cutscene. This is like a shame that this is Yajirobe's last like appearance. He delivers the final blow to Vegeta, like really. It was like the final send off of original Dragon Ball though, but Yajirobe was like barely in it either. He just showed up in the Piccolo saga and that was about it.
He showed up and then he was like, I want to fuck this cat.
And he ate one of Piccolo's sons.
Bro, I want him to eat my babies as well, if you know what I'm saying. I'm sure the sprite artists were very proud of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you get to fight a giant? Why didn't you get to fight a giant?
It's very underwhelming, like everything in this game.
Is there actually another fucking fight? Well, can he actually get caught?
I don't know what's happening.
A sword?
Yajirobe's sword.
Oh, you're giving Krillin the sword? Is that Goku?
That was Yajirobe.
Didn't Krillin originally take the sword and try to stab Vegeta?
Hang on. Yeah. This is like all filler now. I don't think I've actually seen the beginning of this game. Because when I picked up the game like from Damien, I just continued where he left off. So I haven't actually seen any of this and I couldn't beat it. Maybe like I just had to get past the point and then I can play it again. Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore.
You have to.
Are you serious? I am glad we dropped this. I'm sorry we even started it, but like, now this is going too far.
Bro, what are you doing?
So while that's going, is this still on?
Oh, I turned it off.
All the way off.
I held the button.
Okay, I was gonna cartridge tilt it.
Oh.
This game gets that treatment.
Wait, what's the treatment?
Just
backwards.
yeah,
When you turn it backwards, you know it's there to sell.
yeah.
What do you think? With all these 5-star reviews, I'm surprised. I would be surprised if you couldn't get a pretty penny for this.
Yeah. I'll show. We'll go to Salem and be like, hey, look. This game doesn't toy around.
You could lean over the counter. You don't even show it to them. You're just like, I have it. I got the good stuff. You have Super Warrior? How did you possibly? I'm about to look it up right now. Legendary Super Warriors for Game Boy Color. Hey, is this a complete? I can't tell if this is complete. You're gonna get at least $20 for it.
No, not bad.
That's more than Over the Hedge and
Finding Nemo combined. Yeah. Right, skip this fight. We already saw it, but we were playing as Goku before. That's what makes it harder because you have to play as Gohan. Those are the best fights. People dying and it's frightful.
This game gave me a headache.
Mm.
That was my ass.
They said dead there.
This all looks the same to me. Can you die?
Oh, I forgot that Gohan was the one that turned into the ape and landed on Vegeta.
Did he?
Yeah. So that wasn't a filler fight. Gohan did fight Vegeta.
He did?
I believe so.
Why is Chi-Chi there? What is happening?
It just skipped over it. I think it's from Gohan's perspective, so he turned to the ape, blacked out.
Is this whole game in Gohan's perspective?
I don't think so. Yeah, because it wasn't that Yajirobe cut the tail off, Vegeta fell and passed out. It was Vegeta reverted back to normal, continued fighting. Gohan turned into an ape. His tail grew back.
Fell on him as he was changing back into a child.
Yeah.
I need to let my chocolate starfish.
And then that's when Krillin went to go kill Vegeta, and Goku was like, "No, let him slaughter Namekian children and a whole village first. Then he could be a good guy."
We're ignoring this guy for that.
Yeah.
What is wrong with us? anyone's ever discovered anything about themselves while using a bidet. Asking for friends. Richard said, think it's my favorite fight in a transformation out of nowhere, just fighting. I don't remember what that's talking about. The Vegeta fight? Because that has 2 transformations out of nowhere. Unless did I miss a fight?
No. It's just been all cutscenes and exploring. That was the dumb part. Guru just touches Gohan and it makes him stronger, really.
So I always thought...
Because he has this mystic power welled up inside him all the time, and he has to pull a sword, and he has to...
I always thought that that's what Ultimate Gohan is. Or Mystic Gohan, I think is what the official title is. When he gets the superpower at the end, whatever. But, like, is it?
I don't know.
What is the form that's apparently better than Super Saiyan, according to Dragon Ball Super?
Ultra Instinct?
No, the Gohan's ultimate form.
The Ultimate Gohan.
But what is it? Is it that the fact that he was a boy? No, I'm good now. Like, is that it?
I guess so.
It's badly explained, or is it? Isn't it like the Z sword? The D sword. The Z sword or the D sword? What wins? Raccoon looked like he needed some implants done on his teeth. I can't believe we've been looking at this 5 out of 5 star game for this long, and we still haven't soiled our panties. You know what I'm saying? Like, boring. Like, let's do the test. Let's do the test. Big boy, come out to play, alright? Don't be shy and hide in there, little guy. Alright.
Oh, we really gotta fight Goldo. Let's go.
Let's go. I want to see Goldo's spray.
Wait till we see it up close, though.
Both Krillin and Goldo's faraway sprites are the best things I've ever seen. Look at Krillin's.
Like, I'm sorry. People said this is good sprite work. Compare this to Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Character models couldn't have more than 3 colors on them, huh?
At least in this game.
Well, that's
I
what
think generally, yeah. It's pretty limited.
What are the Game Boy? What's the most impressive game on the Game Boy Color?
Shantae is up there. Like, it has very fluent sprite work and a day-night cycle that changes in real time. It's just, like, the best-looking Game Boy Color game, but Gold and Silver, like, Red and Blue, like, you know, is, like, kind of shit-looking in all regards, but just because they had 150 Pokemon, and then Gold and Silver were, like, 250.
Bro,
Detailed back sprites. And then Crystal added animations.
I'm sorry, you have to do a fucking attack like this, that many button inputs, and then you do that much damage?
Yes.
Are you fucking...
So I think the way of the stage attacks is not... You're not trying to do damage with them. That's how you get your CC built up to do your special attacks. It just gives you a little bit of damage output.
Oh. Richard said, yeah, but they weren't out of nowhere. It took all of them to take Vegeta down. Super Saiyan came out of nowhere. Super Saiyan 2 came out of nowhere. Even Super Saiyan 3 really didn't do much.
Well, Super Saiyan 1 was like the myth that they didn't really know what it was. So, like, Vegeta thought he was a Super Saiyan when, like, he got stronger, because no one actually knew what it was until Goku finally went Super Saiyan.
Well, I thought it was just made as an excuse to give Toriyama's arm a little rest of coloring in the hair all the time.
No, I'm talking about in the show. Like,
Oh.
in the lore of it, they didn't know what Super Saiyan was.
Well, they were referencing Super Saiyan for the entire arc.
Yeah, it was
because,
alluded
like,
to.
Goku is gonna be the greatest of all time. The GOAT, so to say. Bad pun, Vegeta.
I didn't know about the Toriyama thing, but I believe it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he was just like, my fucking wrist hurts from coloring the Saiyan's hair all the time. I'm making it blind. And that's why there's a point in the Cell Saga where they're just living everyday life.
Yeah.
Just in Super Saiyan.
Yeah. I did like the detail where, like, the more golden it was, that means they were exerting more power, because, like, it's almost pale white or, like, pale yellow when they're enjoying daily life, because they're, like, exerting very little power. Well, the whole point of Super Saiyan is to exert a lot of power over regular.
Well, I think the point of the training was to make them tired. like keep the form up as long as possible.
Yeah.
Put a strain on your body.
Yeah.
It's like walking with weights essentially,
Mhm.
except it makes your body lighter and not whatever. Super Saiyan 2. They went into a hyperbolic time chamber. It didn't come out mid-fight because Goku was technically using Super Saiyan 2 against Cell, I believe.
I don't know if he actually did.
Did it only come out in the Buu Saga?
Gohan used it, but like Goku, didn't use it till Blue Saga.
And he's just like, I hate this Cell. The taste of my own blood. Oh, wait, no, that's the...
We can skip this. Skip, please.
Oh, shit, sorry, I forgot I could.
This is a 10-hour thing, isn't it? 6 hours.
So,
Goldo now available. Oh yeah, so I think when you beat the game, or maybe always, you can just play. You can play as pretty much everybody, but there's even like hidden characters that aren't in this, like Demon King Piccolo you can unlock. Despite Piccolo in this always just having the same sprite, even like despite the armor and stuff that he wears. So they went out of their way to make Demon King Piccolo a playable character.
Is there like a special fight you can get?
I don't think like a special fight with him. You could just it's like a new game plus, but you can just play as anybody, and like carry your deck over and all that.
Did I do my stupid Mortal Kombat complaint thing to you yet?
Which one?
The fact that we played the wrong one.
Did you?
Armageddon was the one with all the customization, but the one that has
Time to Lost. There it is.
Time to Lost.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Super Saiyan Armageddon. Well, Mortal Kombat Armageddon has a linear story and whatever, whereas Mortal Kombat Deception is the one with like the big open area with like the time day sequences. You can go to the Nether realm, Earth realm, and all that kind of shit. You can
Caps fridge.
You could trigger special fights by doing special things. That's what I thought Armageddon was, but no, Armageddon's a linear story about two brothers named Dagon and Who Gives a Gon.
I think we need to turn the beef stew down because it said 4 hours on high and it's been like 3 now, 3.5.
Chris, the problem with this game isn't that it's bad, it's that you don't know how to play it.
This guy doesn't either. He's losing.
He's
Watch him
going to
do
win.
the 6-stage attack and how much damage it does.
Look how stupidly Raccoon looks.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think their sprites can handle more than 3 colors. Skin, hair, and shadows.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, wait, no, you don't consider black a color. Or is it white that's not considered a color?
I think it's black.
Isn't black the absence of all colors? And white is the combination of every
Yeah.
color? But isn't it not that? Because we see colors, they're technically every color except the color that we're actually looking at or some shit. Like when you see blue, when I see the Dragon Ball box that's back there, the blue is every color but blue, but since blue is not a part of that thing, it looks blue to me.
I don't know. You lost me.
Bro, I
Skip
just...
this, please.
Me and you should switch.
Yeah. Skip, please.
Yeah. I'll keep the chat over here.
I'll get Skipper.
You can keep the fights up for as long
Hang
as you
on.
think.
Hang on. I just sat down and immediately got solar flared.
Son, let's have a talk. Oh.
Whoa, hang on.
I somehow opened my
Oh, yeah,
game.
Gohan used tail. How much damage did that do? Blew the game back up, let's go. He has done no damage. Oh, okay, alright. The ape is overpowered. I like that Gohan can just use it whenever he wants.
What?
The ape. He can just transform into an ape. A super Kamehameha, really. I know that was a thing in the original Dragon Ball, but still. The whole thing
Super
was
great.
putting all of your energy into the beam. Roshi had to go buff to use it, and then Goku just does it as a kid. You can tell this is a bad emulator. Listen to like the noise channel.
Did you hear what Goku just said?
What?
Or did you see? He said, "I'm sorry, I'm late. Rough day, Gohan."
Yeah. Stuck in traffic.
Richard, what do you like more, Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan 4? Or Super Saiyan God, forget it already.
Goku can just read minds.
Yeah, remember he did it to Superman, and Superman's like, invaded my mind, huh? And then Goku's like, I think I'll die 4 more times in Death Battle history.
I don't know, this is like also gonna, like, this is a review of Dragon Ball Z in general. Just watching it all through this game.
Oh no, Kakarot. Oh, you have to fight Raccoon again as Goku.
It's such a waste. Like, you don't even play all the...
Red and blue orbs, Joyce and Barter. Joyce, Barter.
Oh, he's dead. Good, we don't have to refight him. They struggled for so long on Raccoon in the show. Like, he got the most screen time.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why in the games, like, Joyce, Barter, and Goldo aren't even fucking playable. It's just Raccoon and Ginyu. Zarbon and Dodoria were playable more than the 3 other people in the Ginyu squad.
Burger was like the least prominent. Even though Goldo is clearly the worst. Yeah, he just had to he become a Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, I think now you can switch players because the enemy can switch. I kind of want to see how this plays out.
But it just said Super Saiyan God, red or blue. Super Saiyan 4 didn't look right. I actually like the look of Super Saiyan 4. It's very, very, very different, but I kind of dig it.
Vegeta kind of looks stupid. Goku looks...
Vegeta should have never had it. Did you ever see this funny bullshit with the thing where it was like... Super Saiyan 4 Goku fought Super Saiyan God, and after he saw
You gotta play the game? Let's go!
And after he saw it for the first time, in the fight, he was like, wait a second, I technically got 5 people's power when I went Gogeta, so technically the red hair from Gogeta could have been the Super Saiyan God.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, oh no, wait, I could feel my own energy. It couldn't have been, because you can't feel a God's ki. And I was just like, this is silly. This is very silly. Vegeta. Yeah, it's better to have Chris over there. Richard said, I did like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Gogeta looked cool.
Oh yeah, so they can just switch. Oh, you have to kill one and then fight the other. So it's 2 fights in 1. That sucks.
How does he do it with this low health? Unless...
He can switch to Gohan, I think, or Krillin. We'll find out.
There is a character icon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always been there. Yeah, Goku steps in.
How do you feel about Ultra Instinct? You know, my hot take is that Ultra Instinct looked better without the white hair.
Oh, when it was just the glow?
When it was the white glow around his body and his hair slightly got like all messed up and wavy. I also think they missed an opportunity with Ultra Instinct of having Goku not be able to use it properly because of the fact that his whole thing is bursting out power, but this is a form where it's like you gotta take it in. Instead of like, it's like that would have been a cool juxtaposition. And then Vegeta's Ultra Ego was all monkeys. Frieza. Didn't Frieza summon the dragon with Dende?
I can't remember.
Why was the Ginyu Force and Frieza's army so, like, feminine? What's the word for it?
What?
They're very, like, like JoJo's posing. Like
Yeah.
what? It's not feminine. What is it called?
Flamboyant.
Huh?
Flamboyant.
Flamboyant. Yeah. Have you noticed Frieza's arc is so fucking flamboyant?
Yeah, Zarbon.
I mean, Dodoria's kind of weird, but the Ginyu Force always doing like the poses.
Yeah, they're in, like, the
And even
standings.
Frieza's voice actor being female and
Yeah.
having like that raspy thing, even though in reality it shouldn't have sounded like that.
Mhm.
Did you know about the Kai thing?
What?
How Frieza's original voice actress is in the very first episode of Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z Kai?
I hated that edit. Of
What?
them starting with Frieza destroying Planet Vegeta like that.
Yeah, I don't know
It
why.
gives everything away.
I don't know why they would start it like that.
I feel like a lot of revivals like to do that. Like, let's start off, like, throw you straight into a scene that happens later, and then we'll flash back.
I think their whole thing is that like they already know what's gonna happen, so let's just tell it in a different order.
Because didn't the Thousand Year Blood War start with, like, something like that?
What?
What was the first scene of Blood War, the anime?
It was the whole thing with the people, like the picture book type thing, of like the guy being like after 900 years.
Oh yeah, it was like those Soul Reapers that, like, we've never met before. When they went
Oh,
on
okay,
patrol.
so that's after that.
What was the very first thing?
The very first thing was the whole like telling that after 90 years he gains consciousness, after 9 years he gains his power, and then after 9 days he takes over the world or something like that. That's how it starts, and then it cuts into the two Soul Reapers. But that's not telling a story later. That's just like showing the events of something else happening and then getting saved by the heroes just to make them look stronger for that arc.
Mhm.
Happens in the manga too, by the way.
Oh, special Ginyu Goku fight. This is kind of gimmicky, like, we're in the show about power struggles, and then now just we have a body switching guy, and we finally got Goku to show up, and now we gotta deal with this.
Bro, in Dragon... I know we watched Resurrection F together,
We're done here.
but in Dragon Ball Super, they made Resurrection F worse because the frog made someone... You know that guy that gets one shot in the movie? Like that really skinny gray guy?
Mm.
So Ginyu actually takes his body in Super's thing, so he doesn't die in a training match with Frieza. So someone writes change now on the ground, and the frog changes with him, and then I think the frog dies or something, and Ginyu is now in this gray dude's body. And they explain that he's super powerful now, and he beats the fuck out of Gohan, I believe. And he's super powerful now because all he's done is train with Frieza. So his body is harder than ever. His feelings can't get harmed by mere words anymore.
They gotta fight Jace again.
Why?
I don't know. This is it. There's no more show word for me to test with you. Like, this and the final boss theme, I think they're good songs. It's just, yeah, it has that bad frequency on the Game Boy Color. Like, Game Boy Color music does sound better than this. Wow, what a fight.
What an amazing, fast-paced battle.
What an ear-grating fight.
My ears are bleeding. My anus is bleeding with my ears bleeding. How do you feel about Golden Frieza, Chris? What about Black Frieza?
That's a...
Did they really need to make Frieza and Goku black in one show? Trying to think, is there any more stupid Saiyan forms? Oh my god, have you seen Gohan's rage form from the new movie? Look it up real
I've
quick.
seen Super Namek, where it's like he's golden, right?
Oh, Piccolo's orange, yeah, but look up the Gohan one and be prepared to fucking laugh. No one agrees with me about
I'll
his
wait till the next
hair.
fight.
Yeah, okay. No one agrees with me about his fucking hair, but his hair is stupid.
This is like the last time I think they did exploring well. But they had to go to a new planet to do so.
They said Vegeta's sleeping in. He said he really needed it. I'm taking a nap.
Don't disturb me.
Don't interrupt me. That's a horrible Vegeta.
We should do our own abridged, like super abridged. Not super abridged, but like ultra.
I can't do Krillin without that. Goku, Goku, what are you doing?
Goku's like,
Put the feather down, Goku.
Krillin, Piccolo, Tien, Frieza, Jiren.
Chrome-ku. That's Goku on Google Chrome. Chrome-ku.
It was such a cop out, like 3 wishes: 1 to revive Piccolo, 2 to bring him to Namek, 3 to pack his lunch too. Like, it's not really 3 wishes. It took all 3 to like get one thing to.
If Gohan was
I'll
really
realize
smart,
it.
he would have wanted Goku here and been like, I wish for Goku to be revived the second he
Namek.
dies from Namek and brought back to Earth.
Yeah.
So Goku never trains with the
Well, that's not
Yardrat.
within my power. That's not within Kami's power. And Kami freaking.
They've used this image before.
Yeah.
You know about the thing where he like trained on Yardrat and all that?
Mhm.
So, fun fact, the reason...
Final battle. This is it. The end of the game.
The reason Frieza defeat the reason that there's Broly's girl, you know, Kale was supposed to be on the other universe with Jiren, and then they switch.
All right. Watch this. Wait, so wasn't it Goku was late to Planet Namek? Got worn out from his fight with Ginyu and then had to go in the revival chamber or whatever for a
Yeah.
while? So this is
And then
really
he
waiting.
came. The first time he met Frieza was Frieza in his final form.
Yeah,
and he was
no,
like,
yeah,
I
we
thought-
skipped it over all of it.
He was like, "I thought you'd be taller." He was like, "I thought you'd be dead."
It's just so repetitive. Frieza, you look young.
That bug is really pissing me off.
Yeah, he's bugging me. And it's a ladybug, I think, too. I'm gonna have to
Wait,
go
do you have your
Go to
thing?
hell.
Do you have
Dave
a thing?
Strip said. Yeah, it's above the fridge. They were let's say go to hell, but another time, only certain times they can't say die.
They should have said Hiffle.
Hmm.
Is it electric?
No, it's it's the old-fashioned swatter. Where is it? Above the. Oh.
I'm sorry,
What?
You almost
You gotta
got me.
break my USB like we did at Connor's old computer.
Come over!
This is the most.
Vegeta, I can't believe you cried.
I just had a fucking Dragon Ball fight with that thing. It had Ultra Instinct.
Did you win? We're getting Super Saiyan?
What's your favorite form of Cell? Mine is semi-perfect.
That'd be original.
Chris, you.
Oh, we had to do 2 fights with Frieza.
Oh, do we really?
Vegeta died.
That's
no
a
Super
cute
Saiyan.
sprite.
Yeah, Vegeta died, no Super Saiyan. Krillin died, Super Saiyan. I always thought it would have been more poetic if he went Super Saiyan from Vegeta dying, because like it's like you need to carry on the Saiyan legacy. But it's because he did like Vegeta was a villain, so he didn't have that emotional tie to him. He had to watch Krillin die again. And now
Please, it's the tingly back. We all know it's the tingly back.
Tingly back.
You don't remember that from Super? Kale and Caulifla go, how do you do that Super Saiyan thing? He goes, well, I did it in places of intense emotion. And they couldn't do it because they didn't have intense emotion. And so she goes, what does it feel like? He goes, oh, it's like building up energy on the base of my back. And she goes, oh, psh, I did it! And people were so pissed off. They're like, that's all it took? Feel it in your back, kid. They did shoulders and back one thing, and they were like...
They're just asking for some Rule 34. Right there on the back. Alright.
You can only go Super Saiyan when it busts in the back.
Yeah, like... Goku, can you come help me train later?
Remember when Videl went Super Saiyan?
No.
When they were building up power for the Super Saiyan God transformation, and they were holding hands, and because the pan was inside the belly of Videl, everyone went Super Saiyan. Videl's hair turned golden because of it. You don't remember that?
I forgot. Yeah.
It's either in the Super Show or in the movie.
Mario Super Show? Well, this is going to look up Rage Gohan now.
I like Frieza Sprite a lot.
I'll frame it. I just get an episode called Gohan's Rage. What's it called? Yeah, I can't find it.
Look up Gohan form Dragon Ball superhero.
Gohan Beast. Super Saiyan 2 and Ultra Instinct together.
Huh? He doesn't have Ultra Instinct, it just has white hair. But look at how big it is. Look at how big his do is.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, look at that. That's insane.
It makes me sick of forms, like sick to my stomach of just. It's like now we're like getting back at 0. Next fight should be like the last one of the Frieza saga. Just Goku against Frieza again. Ooh, went too far.
Whoa! That fucking meme. Wow! Chris, just one day. One day. Keep it in your ass.
Oh, they killed Frieza, I forgot. It's all over.
How was Krillin alive?
He's still alive. He hasn't died yet.
Oh, here we go.
Some Frieza surprise kills him. He shot Piccolo?
I don't remember him shooting Piccolo. I feel like this is making shit up.
Snicker. Oh, because they thought Chrome would never come back.
That doesn't look right. Aren't his eyes supposed to be blue? And
Yeah, but not enough colors. There you go. Good job.
That was very clean, very quick, very. What is it called when it's like nice?
Clean.
Humane.
Mm.
It's very humane. I killed it in a very humane way. Bulma's design is peak in this arc. Is this when she had the fro? No, she didn't have the
You like
fro.
the fro?
I like the fro.
I think her super design is by far the worst. Wait, was there a final battle? Is it next? Yeah. They're doing all this first.
Why? Does he just not fight a Super Saiyan?
Hang on. I thought Guru was fated to lost. I couldn't pause it, but that's what it said.
I read it. I believe you.
I hate when YouTube, like, I'm hitting space and it doesn't work because you gotta click, like, the video, which also pauses it. He just said I guess he wants to lost then. You know that's where the Vegeta cart thing comes from, where like every texture in the game is just the Vegeta sprite from this game.
Every Vegeta sprite?
Remember when we played Vegeta Kart and all of the stages just had the same texture of Vegeta's face? It's just from this.
Really?
Like I said, you want to lost.
You want to lost?
Yeah, something like that.
They didn't even give Frieza a full power sprite.
Nope.
It's literally just the same attack, fight again.
It's so like Frieza has the buff form, and then Trunks just does the same shit. And
Dude.
Cell does it too.
Did we ever find out if Goku dies against Cell?
That against Cell.
No,
Frieza.
I meant against Frieza. Because Goku only comes back after the wish to because remember, he gets kicked into the water by Frieza and held under there until he like passes out.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as they make the wish to revive everyone that died on Namek, like Guru and all that,
Yeah.
that's when Goku comes back out of the water. But that could also be just a coincidence of how they wrote it. Because
because they were already on Earth, I think. They went back to Earth. They transported everyone to Earth and then made the wish?
I think there was 2 wishes. They revived everyone and then moved them to Earth, right?
Yeah, because they would have died.
Or is there 3 wishes with that one? There's 2 wishes with the Earth Dragon after Dende.
Yeah, I just don't think it lines up with Goku going in the water. Because this was after he went Super Saiyan when they started making the wishes. I believe. Why don't they just ask Goku? Did you die? No.
No! Nah, fam! Nah, fam!
I'm Goku.
I'm Goku, the non-dead corporeal being Goku.
Whose balls went up when he got older.
Bro, my balls went...
raised.
I love how he went...
It's because he used the Dragon Ball so much his own balls raised.
Yeah.
He really lost his balls when he married
Well.
Chi-Chi and his boys.
He tried to grab Bulma's balls earlier. Like,
Yeah.
this shit's not okay.
Can we file Toriyama for sexual harassment? I feel like he sexually harassed the minds of children just from how brain dead this franchise has got. Like, parents should sue him for, like, the lack of cognitive development. Remember that guy who, like, thought he actually could go Super Saiyan when he had no proof that he was actually a Saiyan? He just felt it.
What happened?
You know the meme, the video, the guy that like tries to go Super Saiyan? Like he's like, I feel it, like I can actually do it, and like he's just screaming, he has the music playing and everything. That takes his shirt off.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's an old video.
Was it in your favorite videos,
No.
please?
Because I found it later. There's just like the fan base is like the most passionate fans are the ones who are just like
Nothing's wrong.
you put your beliefs to it and like you can achieve anything just like Goku could. Like Saiyans aren't real, but like the meaning is there.
What?
Like there are no boundaries. You can surpass all expectations and stuff like that. Like that's the message that comes out of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, it's like the way Bleach does transformations is just so much better. It's just certain ones are stupid.
Like Renji? Like anything to do with Renji?
Yes. Because most of them aren't transformations. It's not until you get to like the Arankars where they are. Techniques are like way cooler to work with than forms. Ichigo's hollow form is like a rare case. You don't see like, oh, level 5 hollow, like
Yeah, it's like he's got his Bankai and then his Hollow.
Yeah. And he may combine them, and then he has his final.
But he doesn't have to combine them.
Yeah. He
He's-
doesn't always just start with a mask.
He's used his Hollow form when he's in the Shikai.
The more sparing you use forms, like the more impactful they are.
Yeah. And
They
when you
don't
know,
look at
and
all
when
the
you know
Super Saiyan.
when you know everyone has a form, it makes you excited to see like the Shikais. It's like,
Oh, what's his gonna be?
what's his gonna be? What's
we
his?
still don't know Aizen's Bankai. Not even Aizen himself knows it. It's probably proctoring
People
an exam.
people think he never obtained it.
He didn't need to.
Yeah, like that. He just never got his Bankai.
It just raises way more conversation, which is like the cool part about being a fan of Bleach. But honestly, like the appeal to like the forms of Dragon Ball Z are just like they're toy sellers, and that's about it. Like, what's so cool about the hair gets longer and changes color?
But the second form makes it just slightly more spiky.
And electricity.
Electricity. Ooh, electricity. You know, something fucking.
Alright. Pour some water on my hand. I'm gonna plug this in.
Wait, what am I thinking of? It's like.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan 2. Give me a sec.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, why are we still sitting through this?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
fucking god, dude! You might want to move those amiibos.
Why?
3 more just came out from the behind the amiibos.
Let's just see. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know the game's going, but like, we'll check every amiibo. They come in through the window. That's what it is, and they're just going behind the amiibo. I remember there was a.
How are they
time-
getting in through the window?
Just they find any crack possible. The clank. But there was a
Like-
time at Mom's house, like in the kitchen, there had been like 100 ladybugs coming from the back door, just swarming up the ceiling, like from the door. That was the worst I'd ever seen. There's one on Lucas. You better get off of Lucas right now. None on that one. None on Banjo. This has become just a Dragon Ball Z podcast video, which I'm fine with. See, it's okay that this video lost its meaning because it gained a better one. We're not playing this game, so we've made an improvement here. One's on the desk. Take back what I said about ladybugs. Why do I have to pay rent and they don't? I'm about to make them pay rent with their lives. Did you put the swatter back?
Yes.
That's alright. I won't go on a killing spree.
I'm glad you made that choice this morning.
Alright, Frieza defeated. Coming up. Ooh. Ab. He's gonna hit him with his pecs.
Oh,
Abs and
I missed Richard's comment. He said 2 wishes to bring Piccolo back to life and to go to Namek. Earth Dragon Balls to wish everyone back to life killed by Frieza and his goons. Last
Yeah.
Namekian wish to transport everyone to Earth.
Yeah. Because the Namekian balls can only revive one person, while the Earth ones can revive a whole group of people, but only each person one time, while Nameks can revive people multiple times.
Until Dende.
Until then, it's like 3 wishes, or 2 wishes on the
2
American
wishes,
ball-
and you can
American
bring anyone
balls.
back as many times as you want.
Yeah.
I cannot do anything Kami wouldn't be able to do. Then how did you know how to turn everyone into a Super Saiyan God when Kami didn't know how to do that?
It just sucks that like the Dragon Balls became the life balls.
When death loses its meaning.
Yeah.
My favorite part of it.
But like Dragon Ball, to bring back Bora, it took an entire like 2 arcs. One arc was to find a single Dragon Ball.
Let me tell you, that's the one time a revival in that show wasn't boring.
But like, because Dragon Ball was about the journey, but Z, like, getting the Dragon Ball is just all about the destination.
It's about the
This is no
lazy.
Okay, he died once, and then he was here, and we gotta move his soul to the planet. Remember, it was like, we could transport the souls of people who died because if they got revived on Namek, it'd be destroyed or something like that.
What?
That was a thing because they thought Goku died on Earth or on Namek. It was something like they thought Goku died on Namek, so if they were to revive him on Namek, he'd immediately die in the vacuum of space. So they had to move the souls of someone who died. It might not have been Namek. It might have been something else.
Whatever happened to their pet dinosaur?
Icarus, he was filler.
He was?
Yes.
Oh, he's in,
Garlic
like...
Jr. Oh, he was in one of the movies, and then Garlic Jr. Oh, Trunks is already here. Just casually. It was like, Goku...
He didn't know that Andrews 19 and 20 would attack soon. He thought Andrews 17 and 18 were going to attack.
No, it started with 19 and 20.
Yes, but he didn't know about 19 and 20.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
When he saw them, he was like, who are these?
Yeah, you're right, because, the timeline was already changing.
And the Team 4-star joke is, like, even when they get to the movie with 13, 14, and 15... Is it 13, 14, 15?
Yeah.
He's just like, I've never seen
It's a
these...
nice
Thank you. He's like, I've never seen these 3 before in my life. And Vegeta
Trump
goes,
with power.
and that makes 6. Because he got 6 of them wrong. Piccolo's faraway sprite looks like he's got a
Killed him.
fucking Gohan annihilated him.
There he is. Oh, we're playing hide and seek now.
Awesome.
I beat this. I somehow beat this game.
Also, one of my favorite things is in the Team 4 Stars version is that Kami and Nail survive within Piccolo's heart, so you could still hear them talking to him later on. I'm like, that's kind of nice. So when Piccolo is brooding by himself in like 100 DBZ scenes, they actually added dialogue of him talking to Kami and Nail.
Yeah.
I was like, that's nice.
Much better than Sothis from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Kami and Nail are way better green characters. Sothis.
What is happening?
Video is just struggling. Is it just a video? I'm skipping this. This is stupid.
It's
the.
It's not the video. It's his video.
I'm just gonna skip.
Know what I would do?
What? I just saw DS3 tool at the bottom. I think was that part of his video. Yeah, he just messed with something in his emulator. I bet.
This all
We're
looks
really wasting
smooth.
our time with training.
This game wasn't long enough. They need to hit like the 40-hour mark.
Needs to be as long as the show.
Did you hear about the Spider-Man 2 fuck up, that like the really, really bad fuck up that they did?
No.
Like really bad, like someone might have lost their job bad.
No.
Miles Morales is Puerto Rican. In his room, they got the fucking flag wrong. I believe it's the Colombian flag they put in his room to honor his heritage. And people were like, that's not the same fucking flag. Like, that's really bad. How do you get a flag wrong? You literally Google it! It looks like a similar flag. I think it was Colombian. I can't remember off the top of my head. But
There are a lot of flags that look almost identical.
I'm gonna look it up, because I remember what both flags look like.
I read his mind. He doesn't look like Vegeta at all. I like that Trunks looks like Dr. Brief, though. I mean,
Cuban.
Bulma has, like, the same
It's the
hair, but
Cuban
the
flag.
color. Also, why does Super Future Trunks have blue hair?
Because that's the color of hair that Trunks was supposed to have when Toriyama designed the character, because it was supposed to be Bulma's hair color.
But, like, what's the lore reasoning?
There is none. They don't address it.
No.
At all. Even when he meets Kid Trunks...
It's like when someone has, like, a giant-ass mole on their face, like, it's just best to not acknowledge it. They're self-conscious about it.
So,
Hiroki's back.
so the Puerto Rican Cuban flags are similar in design in both red, white, and blue, but the colors are arranged differently. And they got that wrong.
I'm still looking at something about commit suicide. I'm like, I'm not dumb enough to commit suicide.
I'm surprised I got through.
It was a different time. Everyone's watching Toonami. It actually makes a lot of sense that Richard like knows so much about Dragon Ball Z because I was watching I watched the region locked on all DBZ games that didn't come to America, and obviously like Dragon Ball Z like was the big one to become famous in America, and it wasn't until like the turn of the century. But over in Europe, it got huge like in the early mid '90s.
Mhm.
It's like when Z was like kind of starting out.
What the fuck is that?
Man. We have so many characters, we had to waste our time with man.
Why was there just a man
I'm
there?
skipping these two. There's just random people in the water. Oh, that's Shazam.
Shiatsu the Shiatsu. Who gives a Shiatsu? Yeah, what Yamcha just said is like very accurate to this game. You know what he said?
What?
That was awful.
Yeah, a lot of the DBZ games got localized in Europe, but not America, like throughout the 90s.
Like what?
I don't know.
Like what?
Names. Richard, tell him. That's why this game didn't come out until 2002, because that's when the America was in the height of like the Dragon Ball Z hype. I guess I kind of get it. Like, Dragon Ball, the original, is very like Japanese kind of appeal. In America, it needs this like dopamine shit.
Our dopamine shit needs. I wish I
I
had
just
it.
see the silhouettes of the stink bugs and the ladybugs in the window. It's like,
I like that you could tell based on the silhouette that that's not quite in the house yet.
yeah.
It's like a backwards
They
silhouette.
try to get in my car too. Alright, I've seen enough. We're not even halfway through.
We're not even halfway through? How long is this?
6 hours. Goku looks out of heart trouble.
Richard said, tell him what? I wasn't paying attention.
Tell him what kind of Dragon Ball Z games like you got in Europe, like, what were like the first ones you got? Because you guys like got Dragon
What do you
Ball Z
mean,
stuff
you
much
guys? I'm kidding.
earlier. You got stuff. You got like Dragon Ball Z made its way to Europe way before it came to America, like mainstream.
We got this and I think Sailor Moon at the same time, right?
I think so.
One.
Sailor Moon might have been earlier.
I'm desperately looking at this to wait for fucking Richard's reply.
Now you're hooked.
I need to know because I like if there's any Europe only Dragon Ball games I've never heard of, I want to play them.
They're all like samey.
Are they?
Once you've played one, you've played them all.
What are you trying to say? That everything in Europe is exactly the same.
No, everything Dragon Ball Z is exactly the same.
Trying to say that there's no difference between the Cuban and Puerto Rican flags. Puerto Rico's in America. Puerto
You still have
Rico.
a flag, right?
I was arguing with Anthony today. I'm like, you guys are American. You're like, Puerto Rico's a part of America. He's like, no, America just owns us. We're not a part of America. I'm like, can you vote? He goes, I go, can you vote? He's like, yes, but we don't. I'm like, I was like, real talk. I
This
wouldn't.
guy has emulation trouble with these overhead areas.
It's only the overhead areas too.
Caesar, we're done here. Got your look?
He's like a lot darker than I remember him. Was Dr. Gero the first black character?
Ever? They just call him No 20. Is Chosen 21? No, 20. Let's also do this. bastards.
Why'd you say bastards
That's what
randomly?
it said. It said bastards.
You're a bastard.
Chunk says blue here.
Rich said, I didn't get into Dragon Ball till about 2000. The games looked awful, but Budokai 3 looked good, so I got that one. Only that.
Mommy. Future Trunks just yelled.
Why is there like a flesh color right in Trunks' eyes? Look at his eyes. There's like a fleshy color in them. If it ever fucking... Why is it still using young Gohan sprites?
It's just a one sprite for him until he's an adult.
The Dragon Ball movies are stupid. Like, they literally can't take place in the timeline except for Garlic
I see the
Jr.
flesh color. I think it's the end of his hair or something.
Why would the end of his hair be flesh colored? Wasn't there like a new 52 fucking Dragon Ball game?
Ultimate Battle 22?
Ultimate, is that any good?
No.
I've never really seen gameplay of it before.
It came out in like 1996, but didn't get localized on the PS1 until like 2003 or something crazy like that. It's funny because every name in the game, like every character's name, has a trademark or a register after it in gameplay. Oh, they just gloss over the androids.
You're losing your edge, Richard. Your edge, Richard. You can't beat me. I will always outbeat you in this every fucking time, Richard. You can't even fight me on this. I won. I officially am the winner. I'm fighting him with the emojis. Bro, can we make our own emojis? That would be the only saving grace for this fucking heart. Can we make our own emojis? Like, each one is our face, so we can be like, who's your favorite bro gal? We can see our faces hop up. Why is it only Sharky? Fuck! If only Sharky was a little bit darker, then he'd be considered Darky. What's up, Fleshy Trunks?
Sprite makes him look like a jester.
Sans! Bro, did you... I'm sorry, I know I've talked about this on stream without you, so you might, when you edit this, hear the same thing 3 different times. Did you see that Rayman shit?
The Mario Rabbids game?
No.
No.
The Rayman shit. Richard said can't even bloody eat in peace. So, Ubisoft made their own show about Ubisoft properties, like, merging together, and it's not about, like, real merging. It's its own world using the characters from Ubisoft. So, like, Sam Fisher exists from Splinter Cell. You got characters from Assassin's Creed and
like
Far
Captain
Cry.
N.
But Rayman is there, too, and it's such an absurd...
This emulator can't handle this.
It's such an absurd show. From the clips I watched, that I thought I dreamed it. And it's weird because I legit thought it's too crazy. There's no fucking way this exists. But it does. Rayman is a refugee from another dimension in the... Hold on. I'm sorry. I'll bring up a clip and I will tell you why I thought it was fake. Look at this.
Wait. What did you just say? What? Interdimensional alien scum? I was a refugee who came from Dimension X, sir. Am I scum to you? Then why didn't you say it to my face with that camera, you fucking red brick?
This is real.
This is real. It's a Netflix show.
Why does everything have to be
Like,
edgy
look
now?
at this. Doesn't this look like you would have dreamed it in, like...
That looks fan-made. That's what I think. Like, alright, first of all, why are they making Rayman a fucking red prick? Like, does everything have to be edgy now? Like, alright, it makes more sense for Harley Quinn to bring up the swearing, but why did Scooby-Doo have to do it? And why is Rayman doing it? Why did Tom was the first one to do it? They censored the swears and then they brought the swears. Alright, you seen Imperfect Cell? We're moving on. Cell was a cool mystery. It was like, okay, what's this extra time machine with the egg in it, and we're sensing Frieza's power and stuff. They also just didn't have King Cold in this game.
But, like, so I saw that, and it was late at night. I must have, like, woken up and looked at my phone for some reason, like, in the middle of the night, and then gone back to bed. And I remember waking up and being like, that was such a weird dream, that fucking Rayman thing. That's so strange. And then I saw the clip again. Someone sent it to me. They're like, they ruined our boy. And I looked at it, and that was that clip. And I was like, what? What? This is real? I didn't dream this? You fucking red prick! He starts shooting an assassin's guild because he's just like, you need to call off the hit now. It's like, this is fucking Rayman! And they tried to talk to Connor about this, and he's just like, well, Rayman's always kind of been that dark. I mean, look at Rayman 2. It's like about pirates.
No, just like visually, he meant.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Our idea of human Rayman being in a hotel, like staring out the window going,
Tugabusta,
like putting the sunglasses on 2-a, with the city and everything, that seems more realistic. I mean, literally, but like it seems more feasible.
He knocks a guy out by taking his
And then
hands.
he knocks a guy up.
He takes his hands out of his pockets, and one of his hands is missing, and it karate chops the back of the other guy. Even though I don't think Rayman could really do that. The android cometh. Hark! My penis cometh. What was the hark? What's that?
He merged with Kami off screen.
Like, how can you ruin our boy like that?
You live long enough to become the shit. Rayman was better when he was just dead.
Like, what kind of a life is it that Rayman gets brought back for Rabbids in that? Yeah. And that's his new, like, look persona. By the way, are they so terrified to put Rayman and Mario in a room together? Because, like, you notice that the Rayman DLC has no Mario?
Yeah. There's the Rabbids of Mario characters, but not Mario characters.
Why are they so scared?
Piccolo's going to Lost. They just said he's going to the show Lost. He'll be fine. If he's a Kami and can barely stand up to 17.
Oh, that's right. This is a really good fight, though.
Here, in this game?
Yeah, in this game.
This is me reliving when I played this game, by the way, because like this is before I even watched Dragon Ball Z. I had just started original Dragon Ball, because I would get the DVDs like one at a time, and like 17 sprite's pretty good.
Why is it
Especially when he's
blue?
getting his ass kicked, because tricolors. But like, I looked up the entire plot of Dragon Ball Z before even watching like anything.
Why?
Because everyone was talking about it. They were already spoiling shit left and right. Like, oh, Goku dies. Like, wait, he dies? He's the main character and he dies in the first episode of the show? And, like...
Has any show had the balls to do that? I mean, I guess you could argue Gurren Lagann, but, like...
Just, like... Everyone was saying, like, he dies, they bring him back to life, and then he dies again, they bring him back to life again, and, like... And then he turns into an ape, and then he...
Oh
kills his
my
grandpa.
fucking god. 17's charging up Sprite is fucking beautiful. Look at that! He looks like a fucking lemming. Have you seen, you know what a lemming is?
Yeah.
Look at the Sprite when it goes back. Oh no! He's gotta charge up again this fight.
Watch him not. Let's see if he doesn't. Oh, there it is.
He looks
Yeah.
like a fucking lemming. Where'd your other cup holder go?
Did you get rid of it?
No, it's just
I
not.
must have been abusing it so much it fell into the couch. Alright.
I just lowered it. I didn't do anything else.
Yeah, it fell. I wish there was a way to like... Yeah, I put tape on the bottom and it doesn't stick.
You got some things you need to work out.
It sticks to something. That's what keeps it held in though, like the cushioning.
You're probably gonna have to retape.
Yeah. Just...
You should just put on record that I did not do that.
Yeah. Just... That's fine.
It'll stay in.
No, just get it. Now it's really not gonna stay in. Every time it goes up, it's gonna fall.
I thought you had gotten rid of it, Lemming Boy. I opened it and I was like, it's just gone. I mean, what's stopping you from just...
Yeah. Alright, moving on.
Why am I so sticky? Damn, they're strong. But good thing they got the long schlong.
So yeah, that's why I looked up spoilers, because everyone was spoiling everything for me, and like, I wanted to start from the beginning, but like, Z already kind of spoils, it doesn't really spoil much for the original.
Look
but,
up
like,
Danganronpa V3. Or I'll start.
So I would just go on Dragon Ball Wiki and just read the plot thick and thin, so I knew everything going into it. So
Even
when I
the-
actually watched Z, I'm like, this is bad.
This is shit.
Well, at the beginning I was like, Z is better, like up to Frieza, and I think after that it just gradually dropped off.
Semi-Perfect Cell is the worst thing I've seen in... ever.
Yeah. Oh, do we have to play as Gohan fighting Goku now?
Goku and Gohan family training.
Your favorite part of the show?
Yeah. I'm white now, did you say?
Hyperbolic Time Chamber's white now.
It's always white. Unless they refer to the games. In which case, it's like blue? Do you think I could speak in Morse code? Morse ear. Morse dick. You see
This
that
is such a
animation
cop-out.
channel that did the that did like that Indie Cross thing is coming out with an episode where it's Hell of a Boss versus Murder Drones, I think it's called.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Moro, so
Oh, are you?
yeah.
It looks like it's animated well, but like it is definitely not the same voices. Definitely not an actual crossover. Murder Drones is also like completely different. It's like not anything like Hell of a Boss, so
Just an idea, not animation.
huh?
Like, just in the idea, but not the animation.
Yeah, I thought maybe it would be like an official cross, like maybe this guy worked. Are you fucking serious right now? And I'm not even quoting Hell of a Boss. When he's like, are you fucking filming us right now? What is with these fucking ladybugs? You're okay until you want to get hit by Tristan the Gay. Alright. Ow. Why is my wallet on the ground?
They're talking about Rage here.
What drives them crazy like this?
I love that this show...
Where is it? Did you keep your eye on it?
No.
Listen, I am never playing a hit with you, because I would be like, oh shit, I need to reload. I'd get down, I'd reload, and you'd be like, I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone.
I hate that this enables, like, it says, oh, you have to rage go on. Like, that, being angry is the answer. Like, what does that teach kids? We're fighting 16 in the... It's not actually in this is an illusion fight.
Why is he green?
16?
His hair.
It's the yellow, Super Saiyan.
No, the 16's hair is orange.
Because they don't have enough colors.
But each character can have 3 color palettes.
Right?
Beige,
black, and green.
Oh, you're right.
That's why Super Saiyan, the hair is just the same color as the skin.
Bro, I would have made his skin green before changing his hair.
Jeez, I'm back. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he can use Goku. Even though this is for Gohan's training.
Don't worry,
I
man.
only need to fight 18. No 17.
Oh my god, this fight must take a fucking eternity.
I'm glad we didn't continue this. This is horrible. You just gotta expect, like, you're 13 years old and you beat this game. Like, how can you not beat it at 26? Like, twice your age, and it's just like... But when you grow wiser, you discard the unnecessary information in your brain. He dreamt of Goku training and got training from it. The end. Cute sprites. Cell absorbed 18 off camera, nice. Cell's game instead of the Cell games.
The Cells game.
I wonder if Mr. Satan's in this.
Yeah, he's called Mr. Badman. Mr. Badman versus Soul Bad Guy. But bad guy don't mean bad guy. It means bad guy means bad guy.
It was so stupid to have.
Didn't I say it in our super thing? It was like, I think I understand why he's in the villain's corner now.
Like, it made 0 sense to have him there. Just because the creator of Wreck-It Ralph fucking stroked. So what?
I like
Got
that.
it wrong.
I like that he's there.
It should have been Milkman.
After experiencing it myself,
Zangief was not the one that stuck out.
it was Vega.
Blanca was probably worse. Vega was worse. There were so many other characters. He sucked, but like there are other worse characters. If you put like Balrog in there, yeah, I'd be like, okay, he's like the easiest one, but like
Balrog we destroyed.
there were only a few times where he bodied us. It really just depended on the character.
Bro, the first time we got hit, he goes, you in the best of your like, he's hitting back?
No, he was programmed to do that.
Is that what you say?
I don't think so, but that's what I would have said now.
Oh, that's how I felt with the elephant thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, last I was listening to it, I was like, how did I not say, we need to talk about this elephant in the room, guys?
Because then I would have gone and then held up a symbol because I didn't have a symbol to play. Yo, he says to Cell. This is the Goku I hate. This is when he became pure idiot, when he's just like not hateful towards the villain. He's like, hey! Like Sora. Like, Sora's just Goku.
Hey!
He started out like a nice, innocent kid, and then he just got dumb.
Did Richard just give us a 100? I'm going to give you a 100 back.
Stop enabling the heart. There's what you're saying.
He looks like his bald spot is just a little farther above his head than it should be.
Oh, like Dragon Ball GT, where he's
Yeah.
short and he looks so bad. GT, I hate the art style of it. Like, I look at GT and it hurts me.
Just because they made Goku look like Ray William Johnson is not a reason to hate it. Because they made him caramel.
Not that, just like everyone's like redesigns are bad.
It's also referencing the fact that he was Goku in the ERB of Goku versus Superman.
Mm.
He's like, your powers have been more existent.
What is that sprite?
Did they even fight semi-perfect?
Nah, it was cutscene.
You have to fight Cell as Goku just to fight Cell again as Gohan after, and
And
probably
Cell
fight
Jr.,
the
I'm
Cell
sure.
Juniors. You're the one that beat it, dude.
I can't remember who we fought and who we didn't fight.
You sad sack of badly packaged bullshit.
Whoa!
Whoa! My anus is bleeding.
It's just stupid because Cell and Boo can regenerate as much as possible. Like
Cell can regenerate because he has Boo's cells, alright?
yes,
Somehow.
Cell
There's
has
no
Boo cells.
fucking way that was planned, though.
But like the fact that they can regenerate from anything and you can only kill them by hitting that like their brain or whatever the hell. Boo's you have to incinerate every molecule. of
Cell
them.
is his core.
Yeah, it's the core in his brain. Or no, not his brain. It was
He
like
can move it.
yeah, because they blew off his whole top and he
Yeah.
just the legs. Like, what's the point of even fighting him hand to hand? Just you have to only use the ultimate attack and then it's over. But Goku wants a fair fight for the risk of the world.
I still love the Jiren and Goku thing when Gohan's like, hey Dad, remember Cell? Hey Jiren, you want a Senzu bean? Could you imagine? Goku!
Hang on, we got another. I don't really want to fight. I don't want you to lost.
It's lose and lost.
Yeah, they just get it mixed up.
Raging Gohan, awakening powers. Power, 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 power.
You don't want me to lost.
What do you mean you don't want me to lost? He's got orange hair here.
It's like a different, like, because it's just a picture.
It's only just a picture. I think that's the same
Someone
sound.
said it. Like,
I think that's the same sound it made in Elmo's video game on the Game Boy
oh no,
Color,
the juniors.
where he lost his favorite sleepy blanket. I think this is the same sound.
First against a Cell Junior and then Cell.
I wonder if you have to fight 5 of them with only
Probably. Let's
Gohan.
find out. Go look at him right. This was filler. This was
It's been like
canon
10
filler,
minutes in the
canon
fight.
filler,
Alright, there we go.
canon Filler, canon filler.
Can you fill her? Can you fill her? Yes, I can, said the bartender.
Like that's what a bartender sings when he's like pouring drinks.
Is that Gohan? No,
shit.
my
Remember
name
Trunks
is
died?
Fabio.
Remember when Trunks died and no one cared? I was that his name is stolen. It's like, good. I mean, it was stolen from his grandpa.
Don't get cocky, kid. You get lost to me.
I still wonder why, when they wished for everyone who was killed by Frieza to come back, why didn't all the Saiyans come back? There was fine print that Krillin or whoever made the wish whispered. I'm playing it, man. Just not five naming. Just not fucking.
Because if he brought him back, they would have just floated in the depths of space.
So it's possible they did.
Well, they could breathe in space.
Yeah. They would have found their way back. Is that why there's all these Saiyans like come out of the woodwork later and like after Z, the 10-year time gap with Z?
Well, that's because Frieza's bad at his fucking job.
Yeah, and Beerus gave
There's
him a job
so
to do
many
and he failed
fucking
to do it.
holes.
Goku's friend Beerus, who ordered Frieza
He-
to kill his entire race, failed to do his job.
He missed Broly. He missed whatever.
Horrible. He missed.
Horrible. He missed Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta,
And
and all the
Turles.
Saiyans that were with him. I mean, I don't count non-canon.
Yeah.
There were Saiyan colonies all over, and then there's side stories about other Saiyan colonies that survived. But we don't care about them.
This is stupid. So he spits them out, reverts. Or he just spits out 18. Self-destructs, but how does he come back perfect?
He reforms and absorbs Goku.
Oh.
I think that's what the story is.
They make the Lost typo every single time. I think they went to go put lose and just accidentally put Lost.
You think it was like a Control C kind of thing?
Yeah. Like they were being rushed out the door.
Why does he have Sharingan eyes?
Mm.
It ended in a tie? No, he lost and he made a desperation move.
And how did he self-destruct and still have his core? Neptune. He said he went to Neptune.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what Piccolo said. Hang on.
Neptune got caught in the explosion?
Is that what it wasn't called that?
No, it's King Kai's planet.
It didn't have a name yet. They just call him Kaio, which was his Japanese name. Soul transfer.
What the fuck?
This is like some fanfic now?
This seems like fanfic.
Sob.
Sob. There is no italicis around that, so he
Yeah.
said sob. He didn't do the action.
Sob! Sob!
Krillin is so happy that Gohan is crying.
You know, it's a good thing that motherfucker died for a change.
You know what? I've died fucking twice, alright?
And it's his turn to die.
And
once.
now it's all happy. It's
Oh yeah,
so
Trunks
waste.
died. Trunks.
Hold on.
Well, that's my
How does
inventory.
Cell come back after exploding?
Yeah, he just thanks to Saiyan cells. Yeah, they explained it in this.
What'd he say?
He said thanks to Goku. And thanks to Saiyan cells I can regenerate even without 18. Doesn't really make any sense, but that's alright.
So the form Cell takes is called Super Perfect Cell. It's a version of Cell's perfect form after he receives the Zenkai from his recovery after a botched self-destruction and takes the lives of Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, and Gregory. Who the fuck are Bubbles?
The
and...
monkey and the...
Oh. Despite Cell's lost Banner 18 after his self-destruct at 17, his cell was to retain the memory of his perfect form, which makes it possible for him to regenerate back into that form. He also gained the Zenkai, an ability of the Saiyans to become strong after surviving near-death experience. Because he exploded, his cells remembered how he looked in his perfect form and got the power boost. You might be wondering, if 17 and 18 aren't a part of him, doesn't that mean that he shouldn't be able to do that at all? The answer is yes.
And if he had Saiyan
Why is it
cells within
Vegeta
him-
fighting him?
I think it's a team of two. Because it was Vegeta and Gohan. Vegeta was really just on the sidelines, which is sad, but like you start the fight with Vegeta and then switch to Gohan. I don't know what that little symbol is in the top right, but it's something Cell can do. Oh no, you just beat him as Vegeta. Oh, you level up. Fuck.
We did 2 fights. We did one
We
fight.
couldn't even level up. I did it. Vegeta did it. I don't believe we.
Did you get the gist that the only time Vegeta went into Super Saiyan 2 was Majin Vegeta?
I suppose.
Because apparently that's where he learned it, according to the manga. He got Majin form, which bumped him to Super Saiyan 2, and then he was like, but Goku's at Super Saiyan 3. Back to Kid Gohan.
Mm-hmm.
Bald old man, I'm 25! Hey, who are you? I'm 18.
That made 2 wishes, yeah.
I'm 18. That's all I needed to know, baby.
Horrible cop out for Goku just to like be like, Gohan, I want you to become stronger than me, and I want you to take over as a protagonist. No.
I think it was because of fan outcry.
Yeah. The fans don't.
You could
know what they
definitely
want.
tell at the beginning of the Boo arc how it's all centered on Gohan, that he really wanted it to be centered on Gohan. And then
So
Goku
just
kind of
tried
just
again with the superhero movie. It's just like, just stop. Just please stop.
in that case
This is like Elvis coming back. Just stop.
at that point, it's like bringing back John Lennon as an AI. At that
Yes.
point, I think that's so fucking.
We'll make one more Beatles record. Yeah, I'll listen to it, but like, I'm not all for it. It was magical in the '90s, though, to be like, we got the Beatles back together when one of them's been dead for 15 years. But like, now they're using AI, so like, you can literally do anything. It's gonna be the catalyst for other bands who are like, who have less dignity to just be like, we're just gonna make new records when we're all dead.
It's so stupid.
I like sort of like the what if thing with it. Like I did listen to a bunch of covers and stuff like, or they would age Paul McCartney down. Like they took his newer stuff, but aged his voice down to like Paul McCartney in his prime.
But like that's what I don't like. It's
I
not
wouldn't-
genuine. It's not
It's not
real.
It's not. So I wouldn't put it on my phone. It's just it's like it's on YouTube, so I just listen to it.
The part of the shit is like you listen to Elvis in the beginning of his life and the end of his life, right? Completely different.
Extra
That is
Story 1.
It's recounting
Trunks.
Future Trunks killing 17 and 18.
Yeah.
And then remember, Bulma just dies when Goku Black comes like right after this. So like the point of being alive is you grow, you evolve, you make different things as you get older. You sound different, so you do different, right? With this AI shit, it's like that kind of like experience is gone.
Mm-hmm.
If you die, you can still have albums.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't you just let it be like this is their legacy? This is what they did while they were alive. Re-releases, I'm fine with. Keep them relevant by keeping them in conversation. Michael Jackson does that.
Mm.
But I also think Michael Jackson has stupid shit where people are like, we're making songs that he never finished, like with Akon,
Yeah.
with Hold My Hand,
Mm.
which I used to like, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, the list of the Beatles did in the '90s. They took like 2 of John Lennon's like unfinished songs and they finished them. They are really good though.
And why is people not doing this with Harrison? Why
Sure,
isn't
it's
he?
always John. It's
always
just
John.
I think it's because when you
And
get
from what I've heard,
assassinated,
John's
it's
like the worst one.
he was the worst person by far. Yeah, but like I think it's just like that legacy you leave is like you were assassinated, so you like are instilled as like this icon because of it. Family Feud was on at work, and like there was actually a good question for like the survey was name someone who is more famous dead than they were alive.
Who's number one?
I can't remember what they were, but like there were some obvious ones and like a bunch of ones that were missed. Like Jesus had to be up there. I think like Marilyn Monroe.
I don't know about that. I would say
I can't remember if she was up there. But I
she
can't
was
remember
really
who it
famous
was.
back in the day.
Yeah, you can't really tell. Like,
Oh,
if
she
you
was
weren't
getting
there.
plunged by a president. He was laying down the pipe.
No More Heroes 2 has a mini game called Lay the Pipe.
That's amazing.
It's you doing plumbing work.
Oh.
Called Lay the Pipe. They got this Trunks. They made this Trunks playable. I think this is the only form of Trunks actually playable. Why am I watching this?
It's impressive.
What happened there? Alright.
What is happening?
Do
What?
the whole thing again. You didn't cut the video. I feel bad for this guy who sat here for 6 hours straight playing this. Because this is straight footage. He's playing 18.
I was
If
also
he
reading
couldn't
that
cut
a lot
his
of
own
people had to
footage-
do this in one sitting.
Why?
Because the batteries to
Oh.
the game, I guess, corrupted really easily, or
Yeah, old Game Boy games were just like that.
so like a lot of people were like, "Oh, I had to beat this whole thing in one sitting." I'm like, I could not imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I brought it up if I can't remember what was actually on the board, but like, I was thinking about it and I was coming up with better ones.
So I got a thing that I've actually
Elvis was on there.
that I've turned myself around on recently, and that's letting other people have their moment to be a well-established voice. Mario not being Charles Martinet, I'm glad that someone else is getting the right as a young guy.
And they replaced Daisy as well. And like I just listened to Mario and Daisy's voice clips, no one else, and like they sound fine. Like it's not much of a difference.
I kind of like that they're giving people this chance, but the way they word it sometimes makes it really seem like these guys are going to be here for Wonder and they're going to switch it again. The way they've worded it, it was just like the guy was like, "I'm really happy to be a part, that you gave me the opportunity to be a part of this and all this." It made it sound like a one-time thing. I'm like, I hope it's not a one-time thing.
I saw articles where it's like Kevin Afghani, whatever his name is, like he's the new voice of Mario, like introducing the new Mario voice, as if he is like completely taking over.
Well, I hope so. But like, Charles has been Mario since Mario
Like, typing and all that,
Fundamentals.
yeah.
He wasn't in typing. I believe it was Mario
Typing
Fundamentals.
Typing 2, that's where Go Fish comes from.
No, that's Mario Fundamentals.
that is.
Looks like it's time to go fishing again.
Typing 2 is the one with the floating head.
Yes.
Which is also
so
from...
that floating head was from a little thing that was the first showing of Mario's voice.
Yeah.
It
It was Charles
at-
and another guy voicing him. And that was where the Wario thing comes from. They had a Wario statue that would talk to people. That was where the clip of him going... It starts with him mid-sentence going, "Doing out there," and stuff. And then he goes... And then some girl walks by, he's like... Some girl's talking to him, he goes, "Tell you what, I'm off at 6," and then it just cuts.
Wait, what?
There's like someone took video from a convention, so it just starts with him going, "Doing out there," and stuff, and like some girl's talking to him, and it ends with him just going, "Tell you what, I'm off at 6."
That's hilarious.
But like not at all like what Wario sounds like. It was like just a typical Brooklyn accent. I just miss those days of like what people's interpretations of the character could be, and Charles was just the interpretation that stuck because it was like very kid friendly sounding. It wasn't like this rough Italian guy.
I also found out that he actually didn't do much voice work for Mario over the years. A lot of the clips
Just reused.
is reused, and then he would come back every now and then for like different grunts.
But like Wonder has like several minutes worth of voice clips.
Good.
A lot of
Dude,
them are.
I wish there was
multiple-
talking. I wish there was a story. You know why? Because the Mario movie I thought was going to make a difference. It sold like onion cakes and it fucking really showed people that like Mario with a story. You know what? Maybe people want this. So it was like the next Mario game. They're giving Mario a new voice. Maybe they want him to have more speaking roles, and they didn't think Charles was the right fit for it, right?
Mhm.
No, just the same shit as we always get. A lot of fucking levels, a new fucking gimmick. Piranha plants are singing, ha ha ha, wow, isn't this amazing, guys? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I was expecting a little more for replacing everyone's voice.
It's just it's multiple takes of the same line, so it's like the whole sound effects thing where you want a lot of you want a million footstep sounds in your game, so that that you don't get like that staleness to it.
Mm-hmm.
So they just did the same thing with the voices. Like Last of Us Part 2, every time Ellie swings, it's not the same voice clip. She probably has 10,000 of them.
Yeah.
So they just kind of did that. It's like
Bro,
I'm saying Wowie Zowie, each character has like 5 different takes of it in the game.
Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2, I'm playing it with Connor. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times the same voice clips have been used in one match.
Mhm.
Like, there was one that was done like 8 times in one match, and it's always like,
Mark's-
and then, did you ever see the Family Feud thing where it was the guy said just like a generic food for the answer, and they gave him the answer even though it wasn't even what was on the board. He goes, wait a second. So I could just say food. I could say grapes. I could say anything that would be up there. Do I even need to say words? Can I just go, and will it show up as number one answer? And one of the guys, like, they didn't have any idea of what the last one could be, so he went up to the mic, he was like, a fucking ladybug.
They're just using the Ultimate Gohan sprite. I just didn't really like the Boo Saga at all. I feel like it's overstaying its welcome, but by far now.
It's barely been on screen.
No, just in general, like we need to do a 7-year time skip. Go 10 kind of like pointless.
And then this is where it made Super Saiyan a joke.
Yeah.
Because anyone could do it now. The joke was supposed to be
Gohan's
every
in the spotlight,
generation.
but then not anymore.
I guess it was supposed to be every generation they get stronger, right?
Yeah.
But like that just means the less Saiyan they are over the years, the stronger they become.
Somehow, yeah. It only Saiyans are really powerful. What's Piccolo? Yeah, Chrome with hair. We've rebuilt her into a human. So they de-cyberpunked her.
2077 her.
Krillin, I want you to chrome me the fuck down.
Well, I thought that they just removed the bomb, and that was really like all that was android about them.
Because they're actually cyborgs, so they're still part human.
Yeah. Androids, cyborgs, bioborgs. Goodbye, borgs. Beetleborgs. Ruben Langdon not coming back, boards. Ruben Langdon taking the stankin'.
Wonder if I can find the Family Feud thing.
You can probably find the answers without finding the video.
Yeah, like what they said. Because I think they said stuff that like wasn't up there, and I would think they should be.
I was gonna say Blake versus Musica Death Battle. They couldn't get Blake's voice actress, so they didn't have. They just reused Blake's voice lines. I would have gotten a new voice actor. What is so iconic about monotone? That they couldn't just get another girl to be monotone in front of the mic. You know what I mean? Like, give someone else the spotlight instead of just being like, well, our one option is
It was a website for Family Feud, like, surveys. It was only 4 up there. Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, Jesus, and James Dean.
Who the hell is James Dean?
That's it. That's all I could find.
Who is James Dean? All that for that little bit of fucking damage.
Yeah.
Have to sit through a fucking essay for like a tiddlywink of cum. Do you know? Do you remember what that? It was a comment Connor found. I guess it was on a porn video, and like the guy at the end finished, but it was like such a small amount. He's like, I had to sit through a 2.5 hour slog fest of absolutely nothing happening and a man that didn't know what he was doing just to find out that he only came for a tiddlywink of cum right at the end. I was fucking rolling. He's like, Tristan, come here. Come here.
They just call him Kai. Supreme Kai. Them fusing was pointless.
Kibito.
Kibito and Kai, yeah.
You know they unfuse in Super? Off camera.
Piccolo and Kami might as well at this point bring Nail back. Piccolo should just retire and be out of the show.
If Goku bites Piccolo, does that make him a nail biter? A slug fighter? Finish insider? She's a fighter. Schneider.
Well, they actually drew that for a frame.
Drew what?
Them sapping Gohan's energy.
Oh. Why is our stream so far behind? Why are you so far behind?
The god of Kaio. Even the hierarchy gets, like, undermined. Like, there's King Kai, and then there's the Supreme Kai.
The other Kais are filler, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
North, south, east, west. Is that northeast, northwest, southwest, east, west?
Who was just the worst villain? Just a mindless killer. Like, it's not really much to work with there. Cell was just created to be a villain, and Frieza's just a villain because he feels like it. Yeah, it's like audio crunching on the emulator is horrible.
You know when there's like phlegm in the back of your throat and it's really fucking annoying?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me right now.
It's a back hangs was born.
It's got back hanks was bored.
Or you're just gonna pick up Sharky right after this.
Well, we gotta finish Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta flick the bean first. Why are we watching
10
this?
points! This I think I was not dialogue in the middle of the fight. His name is abbreviated as Sup Kai.
Sup, Kai?
Like, it just says Kai normally, and then here it is Sup Kai.
Sup, Kai?
Sup Kai? Sorry.
Lick the mic.
And then somebody obnoxiously yell over it.
We don't have anyone obnoxious in our lives.
Just at work, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, have you started Baldur's Gate 3 yet?
Like, not only do you have it, but, like, you need to start it right.
What about
now.
WWE 2K17? That's not even...
And Diablo 4.
And Diablo 4 and Snore.
Forgot about Yamu and Spopovich and Deborah.
Because
They
they're...
said that Deborah had to go to heaven because hell would be too enjoyable for him.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
It's filler? But, like, he's just,
Oh, yeah,
like,
he was
going
up-
tea with all the girls.
He was up there in heaven, and like, I'll help you find them.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I thought it was that he was actually like a really good guy.
Yeah, like, I think his Majin influence, like, left him when he died. It wouldn't be such a problem if it wasn't such a long show. I don't know how long the manga is, but, like, all the details are so frustrating.
For what?
Just the plot of Dragon Ball Z.
The manga is not as drawn out. Kind of because if you take too long to like get through shit in manga, people get bored real easily.
Yeah, they'll just put the book down.
Yeah. I would say there aren't pacing issues, but
Yeah, you can have pacing issues anywhere, but, like, you can read faster, but you can't, like...
Where's his
fast forward
pupils?
the show. They're poorly drawn.
they're
They're
not
very
there.
wide.
Don't
They're very-
even. They're not there. You can't tell me he had pupils.
Majin Vegeta was stupid. I'm just gonna sit here and whine and complain about Dragon Ball Z. It's like, that was dumb, that was stupid, I could do it better. The younger generations did it better. The older generations did it better.
This in the North Star was hard to get through, but like it wasn't as egregious.
You're not even done with it.
No, but like I'd finished the main arc of it.
All this work, he's gonna do like
Oh,
a tiddlywink of cum.
it's also not even Majin Vegeta. It's just Super Saiyan Vegeta. Probably just set to a certain
Because you
level
don't see
with a
the
certain
M on his
effect.
head, you're getting a little bitchy.
It's the
'Cause
exact same sprite, and it doesn't even say like Majin Vegeta at the top.
Goku's losing. He's gonna lose.
Sorry. I must die.
Goku's also not in Super Saiyan 2 here.
I don't think it's in the game. Like it's not a form or anything.
I can't imagine how drawn out Boo's arc is gonna be in this game. It's already drawn out in the show.
Yeah.
The only thing I like is that it gives you the slowest moments, which are nice. Gohan schooling, Hercule creating a relationship with Boo.
Yeah.
Boo with the blind kid.
Mhm.
Stuff like that.
Dog.
Yeah, doesn't he have a dog?
It'd be
Why do you remember that?
because Boo named him B. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, of his booby. Is that why?
I guess so.
Hold
I know there
on.
was a game where they made a female Majin and they named her Boo.
Android 21.
No, before that.
Female Majin.
There he is.
What? I don't think you're right.
It was in some game.
There's one named Miss Boo. Hmm.
Lost.
Yeah, when I look up Booby, I just find Miss Boo.
Oh.
I guess it was a female version of Boo for Boo to discover what love was.
The fusions were like the big thing in the Boo arc that like brought the viewers in.
Not enough fan service to Dragon Ball.
I can't with this guy's footage. Alright.
Remember when Goku was fighting a giant tiger with a sword?
Mm. And a rabbit, fill a rabbit, and put him on the moon, and then Master Roshi blew it up.
That's filler. I put that bitch on the moon! Although I'm pretty sure that thing could beat Beerus. You turn it into a carrot. What is Beerus gonna do?
He was turning shit into food before Boo was.
That doesn't even look like a good Fat Boo sprite.
See him up close. Boo's faster than Vegeta. Fat Boo is faster than Vegeta. Because he went first.
That's bad.
Yeah, we're moving on. We got beans to fry.
Beans to fry?
We got beans to fry and stew to eat and Sharky to piss off.
I made the stew like for him, but like I kind of just like slacked on it just to see how pissed he'll get.
Really?
Well, I just don't feel like putting in the effort. I've made it before, just not with that set of vegetables. That was my stomach.
That could have been anything.
It wasn't like hunger. I think it was just digest. It was my intestines.
Goku comes back. You knocked out my son.
That's it. I'll kill you.
He went Super Saiyan 5 because his son wasn't alive. I remember when Boo lost it on Goku Black. Boo. Wow. Goku lost it on Goku Black because he killed Chi-Chi, and then he just bodied them before just not anymore. Like, he teleports in front of the green guy. I forget what his name is. What's his name? Goku Black. Zamasu. He literally teleports in front of Zamasu. Zamasu goes, huh? And Goku goes, and just knocks him into a building. It's so funny. Have you ever seen that scene?
No. And then like, we had King Kai's planet, and now we have the planet of the Kais. Everything just has to one-up the previous thing. He's stronger than the A-class, C-class demons.
B class, C class, D class, B class.
Like, I don't like power scaling that has to compare characters and abilities to others or use numbers. I feel like powers should be like demonstrated in what you can do with them. Like, oh, he destroys a planet in a single snap of a finger, but that's not even that interesting. At least it's something. Oh, they just skipped over the whole Mr. Satan thing. With the dog and... He just said we can use the Dragon Ball later. Just one Dragon Ball. Soul and Time Room? I don't know how I got through all this. It's a blur.
I think the trick is that you didn't.
I beat the game, I swear. I don't have the proof because Sharky deleted my file and then I deleted Sharky's file to get back at him. Actually, the bad stew is what's going to get back at him.
Can't fucking find it.
Yeah, now they're just calling it the Soul and Time Room. Was it ever called that?
No, it's the hyperbolic time chamber.
Future Trunks? Did this ever happen?
What?
Young Trunks meeting Future Trunks in the time chamber?
No. This is new.
Yeah, we're just fighting Future Trunks. Oh, it is just normal Future Trunks. What I do like about the Buu Saga is like a whole generation has gone by and like you see like just the flow, like the passage of time, which I always have liked in things, like let the new generation take over.
This is really choppy frame rate because it's the only thing getting past YouTube. This is it. Like, Zamasu might as well not be there. He's not contributing to the fight. He was just getting slammed like my... I guess my ankle, technically.
And what did like Gohan's training really amount to?
Nothing, because he loses.
It's to show how devastating the power of Buu is. I forgot about old Kai. He's just a Master Roshi wannabe. It's the Sir Gareth Cooper syndrome. Let's just scale everyone down and bring new characters in that fulfill the same roles. It's like what Sharky was saying about Pokemon, how legendaries that had unique abilities, they nerf those same abilities in later games and introduced new legendaries with new abilities which had the same effects as the old nerfed abilities.
Mm-hmm.
It's like criminal. Like, there should be policies placed against acts like that.
Stop.
It's not right. Like, it's just... if you're
Policies.
Like, if you're gonna have that mindset as a game designer, you shouldn't be allowed in the industry. You're not benefiting the players who are the only one, like, they're the ones who matter most.
You are so mad.
It's just like, I don't know, I'm just someone for justice and principle.
I'm someone who works for the principal.
If I could work for Ross, I'd drop my career in a heartbeat.
Hey Ross, what are you doing right now? Hey Ross, what are you wearing?
No, I just took a shower.
I just took a shower after I took a bite out of her ass. I just took a shower after me and her got in the bedroom and I whipped out my big old fucking wing.
Alright, let's get a good look at these two and move on.
Yeah, let's look at him. He doesn't go Super Saiyan 3 against this Boo. Oh, that's Gotenks, not... Okay, never mind.
They never had Super Saiyan 2 go thing.
Does he ever fight...
He's doing the head cock. Enough of that.
Did he fight him in the hyperbolic time chamber in this game? Did I miss that?
No, they fought Trunks in the time chamber.
Yeah, okay.
Like, they're using, like, I look at the health, there's a lot of health, and then I skip and then it's gone. It's like, I don't know what he's having. You probably need, like, 70 CC built up just to use it. Gohan Reborn. Yeah, didn't he die and then just immediately comes back?
No, he gets absorbed by Boone.
No.
And Goku, I think, punches...
He does die at some point in the arc.
No.
Yeah.
No. He just gets absorbed by Boo. And they say Gohan is dead. They're like, Gohan's dead?
Maybe it hasn't happened yet, but, like, I think it's when he destroys all of Earth.
How would Videl...
She died, too.
But
like,
the scene of Gohan being dead is Videl saying Gohan's dead.
No, there was a point where he actually did die. Videl dies. Because, like, Boo had, like, 3 waves of killing literally the entire cast. It's, like, the turning people into food. He did the human eradication thing that just killed people on Earth, and then he just straight up blew up Earth.
Do you think Ultimate Gohan could have beaten Kid Buu? He's stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
I don't know. I hit you before. Still want to get slammed again. This is not fun. This is a horrible game. Even watching it is painful. I'm just sitting here in my own sweat. The right arrow has never been used so much before. Like, you can have a linear Frogger level going right, and I still wouldn't be hitting right as much as this video. Let the game decide who wins this debate. They just can. Boo can just self-destruct and come back. Like, oh, who cares?
Welcome to Cell.
Cell 2.
Wasn't that the whole thing with Kid Buu? Is that he was going to other planets on his way to the Kai world, just self-destructing and then coming, and then self-destructing and coming on every other world?
Yep.
He's coming on every world. And they all start coming. Back to the room, and I hit my mom running. Didn't make sense not to live for Mom. How much more of this is there? How?
25 minutes.
How?
Why is he giving him a tutorial at the end of the game? Is it because it's Gohan and Piccolo flying around in the wasteland again? It's like, oh, for old time's sake, here's a tutorial. In case you haven't picked up on it this late in the game. This guy's emulator can't.
Did you say Dende Grande?
Yes.
Pale?
He's not. He's green.
When does Gohan fight them?
Chicken.
On the Kai planet?
I can't remember.
Wait, their fusion broke up? Before
Is
he
it?
absorbed them? Remember, he was fighting...
Yeah, didn't he absorb Gotenks fused?
Yeah, and then
Oh,
they
just fused again.
and then they unfused inside
God
of his
of
stomach.
destruction.
Oh, okay, so they had him fuse again in this to get absorbed.
Is that the got around killing kids?
They kept it.
What?
You're such a moron.
Yeah. This is... Did we already have this exact same fight, Gohan fighting Boo?
But this
Oh,
time he's got a
he's,
jacket.
Yeah. They made a new spray for that, but they couldn't between Kid Gohan and Teen Gohan. But I think that's how they got around having child death, is Gotenks got absorbed by Boo and then, like, blown up. That's how he died.
They killed Krillin as a child on screen.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They literally snapped his neck.
They killed Cargo, the Namekian kid.
Richard, you're making me lonely. I'm lonely without you.
Tien.
Why? The same silhouette used for fucking Frieza was just
Yeah.
used for Tien Shinhan. Or sorry, Ten Shinhan.
Go ahead. Stop me.
Dad? Did Goku just use Destructo Disc? Did we get Vegito yet?
No. It's just all these fights are against Boo.
He's the only
Super
villain
was
in the
the-
arc.
Super Boo was... I mean, we had...
Well,
Picture or whatever, yeah.
Bobbity and his flamboyant crew of
Here it is.
miscreants.
Here's Vegito. But, like, in most of the arc was Super Boo, too.
That smile, though. How can you hate that smile?
He's like a fat guy. Like, not Majin Buu. He just has, like, the anime kind of fat look to him. But, like, Super Boo...
It's not the
Well-
fat look, it's the look of not having a chin.
Kind of, yeah. It's just head. But, like, he's just got such a chunky face.
He does have, like, a double chin. Richard said you're never lonely, even when you're asleep.
Baba's in the game?
Yeah, she's in the arc.
Well, like, this is the only time she's been in the whole game.
They sprited her for that one appearance.
Yes.
Is she in this arc? Wait. What would she have done? Oh, she was the one that brought Goku back.
Mhm.
And created...
Yeah, she would like escort him to the other world.
Yeah. And Vegeta. Actually, she might have just done it for Vegeta. What a lovely song. The Vegito song.
I could have played like 100 games. Instead, I played this back in the day.
This? There can't be much.
Fusions aren't anything special when all your characters look the same. I'm sorry. It's just like if Goku and Piccolo fused, that'd be one thing. Didn't they have that in some of the games?
Goku fused with Hercule.
Yeah, Gokule. Yeah, in this he just had the quote where it was like, I want to increase my power from 1,000 to 1,001.
Majin Buu, in Budokai 2 had a bunch of unique absorbs.
Thing, yeah.
He could absorb Cell, Frieza, a combination of Yamcha and Tien.
Yeah, Tiencha.
Yeah, Tien.
Yeah.
And then if you absorb him, he's like, oh no! Piccolo gets his own, and I think in the show he doesn't get his own form because I think he gets... Oh no, he does, because I think he absorbs Piccolo first and then a fight. Or does he?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
This is all hurting my head. It's a lore dump.
People compare Janemba to Buu, and I kind of see it.
Yeah. Janemba is Majin Buu. Janempa is Super Buu.
Janempa.
Yeah.
That's...
That's what it's called, the red demon one.
I really like the Red Demon one, though. Just the ability where he punches through space. You know,
honestly, he should have just been the villain instead of Majin Buu.
You know they're all back in that Heroes anime? Bro, you should watch Heroes at some point. They're like 4-minute episodes, but it's like such fan service that it hurts a little bit. Like Goku, Jiren, and Hit working together to save the multiverse.
Yeah, he's got to reboot his emulator. Phew. So stupid where it's like, oh, fusion can't break apart, but boost stomach acid can. They really did like pull all the stops with Boo. It's just like he just can't be killed. He'll come back no matter what. He killed literally everybody. The Earth is destroyed. Goku and Vegeta the only ones left alive. Gods are fusing because out of desperation. Oh, the dog's here now. Yeah, Mr. Satan, I think, like the end of Z, is the only character that has never died once. Anyone who you think didn't die got killed by Boo. I think there's like a list of characters that haven't died.
Ader?
Ader? He was on Earth. Like everyone from the original Dragon Ball was on Earth and died. Sexy photo of a woman I know. Wait, didn't the other guy give his life to
Dende.
No, Dende died.
No, it says here that Dende survived the initial destruction.
How? I swear he died. Even in this, they're like, oh, Dende is gone.
Dende, Mr. Popo, Karen, and Baba. Karen? Who the fuck's Karen?
I know Baba, yeah, she didn't die. Mr. Popo, I guess, didn't die.
Who's Karen?
I don't know. Oh, I think this is it. Doesn't mean we're gonna watch it. Just Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Is that who beat Boo? Super Saiyan 3?
Oh, Korin. They were misspelling Korin.
Oh. How did he not die?
I guess when the planet blew up, they didn't blow up the Outlook above the planet.
But he's on the tower, we're just below. Was he on the Outlook?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought the whole lookout got destroyed as well. Fine, you get moves later to bring health back, which I'm sure Boo just comes back and kill him. You really finish him off with a 3-stage attack, the thing that did. Ding. I think that's it. Yeah, there's no way there's time for another fight.
Wait, no, did Vegeta just fight him? Yeah, you have to fight him as Vegeta, I bet.
No.
What?
I remember Fat Boo fighting Evil Boo.
But Goku had dragged Fat Boo out. And Super Boo was like, don't remove him! Whatever you do! Because removing Fat Boo was turn him into Kid Boo.
Yeah, so they messed up in this game. I mean, imagine having to translate this whole plot. Especially if these people didn't know anything about Dragon Ball. Cop-out balls are here. We got the Namek balls, we got the Earth balls, we got the Black Star Dragon balls, we got the Fierce balls. Got the Chaos Emeralds too.
What was the third wish here? Wait, how do they have the Namekian Dragon Balls?
They brought them.
From when?
New Namek. I don't know.
When did they have time to stop at New Namek?
Teleport.
Did this happen?
I can't remember. By the time I was finishing watching Z, which was like when we were getting into Sword Art, and I was like, I'm ready to move on from this shit to go to more shit. I was just fed up. I'm like, I just want to be done. And I binged it like discs at a time. I remember just sitting at the computer and watching anime. And Mr. Satan saving the day because he used everyone from Earth to gather energy for the Spirit Bomb. Because after all this power scaling, Goku needed the energy of all these weaklings to finally, kill Boo.
Vegeta's gone? What is this? Oh my god, did they make him fight Oob?
No.
Scurry Screet?
You didn't even show it. This is dog.
Why would Dende have to cure Boo? Boo has a built-in healing factor. He factored in his healing.
What did Boo ever amount to after like Z? Like he doesn't do anything in Super, right? He's just too lazy.
So, Battle of Gods, he gets into a fight with Beers for not sharing his pudding cup, and Beers fucks up everyone because of it. Resurrection F.
Is that really it?
Resurrection F, he's asleep when they try to get him to help. the tournament. He falls asleep for the tournament against the Universe 6, right? And then Goku Black, there's no point in him being there. In the Tournament of Power, he trains and fights in the beginning, right? And then do you remember he fights the Red Lion guy and whoops his ass, but then falls asleep for the Tournament of Power because he trained too hard. So they recruit Frieza instead.
Why did it just go back?
Oh, this is Evil King Piccolo.
So I just came to a realization seeing this.
What?
So the game forces you a new game plus. Oh. I don't think he bothers, like, this is the end of the video, but, like... Sharky didn't delete my file. I did New Game Plus and never bothered to check it out, and that's what was on there. And I just, today, wiped that. So we could have just done this.
He just beat him in one hit.
Demon King Piccolo did that.
What if it was easy mode this whole time?
We could have easy mode. Well, I don't want to think about it. We're done. The game's not good, regardless.
Nope.
It would have been longer if we played it even on easy mode.
Yep.